Oh, am I doing this?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Morning, buddies.
Buddies.
Crisp, cool day out there. Hopped in the lake this morning. Actual ice.
Oh, how thin is the layer?
Real thin. Actual ice. I think that's the last day for the retro in the
Really?
In the lake.
You're not gonna be testing cakes?
It's
Just
cold.
seeing how
I don't
it
want to
is.
break through and slice anything up like Hughes in Chicago.
Like Hughes in
will-
Chicago.
things
No one
will
else we
happen,
know.
And I don't have a medical doctor or suture kit in the house. So.
Suture kit.
Barn Burner brought to you by Bet365. Oh, there they are. Woo! That's what Dino does. Game props, player props, totals, and the money line. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Must be 19 or over. Or older?
Both are true,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're over 19, that's older than 19.
And Super Chats. We love Super Chats.
We do.
Send us some Super Chats. There was a big Super Chat last night, apparently. Jack was very excited. We're going to take that
snooze
money,
this money.
pass it along to the youth centers of Calgary, help the kids out, help the people out, give everybody doing good things down at the youth centers of Calgary.
We had one come in late yesterday, right at the end.
Yeah.
We always feel so bad.
Yeah, we're
Just as we wrap
Can't
it up
sleep.
and you look at, oh, it just came in. We still take the money, of course.
Still goes
And
to the
then
kids.
usually,
Oh,
then
take
we
the
forget
money and
about it.
run.
But we actually kind of remembered today.
I got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it right now?
Ah, sure.
Yeah, why not, eh?
Holy-
Yeah.
Put 'em
Then
right
we're gonna
to the
have
front.
people coming in at the end of the show trying to get the first. So don't you start, you
It's just
turkeys.
bad precedent you're setting.
Yeah, yeah. The rampant something. Now, would you trade
Yeah,
Rasmus for the Leafs' minimally protected 2028 first? Imagine the Leafs' first round luck combined with living.
Anytime he moves the first, it does seem to haunt you. Like Travis Hamonic was not as good as we thought, but no,
Thoughted?
well, that too.
Combined?
Combined, but also Noah Dobson was much better than you thought that first rounder was going to be as well. So there is that kind of thing. There's also the horrible luck with conditional picks. Oh, if you get to the third round, well, they're out in the second in game 7. Oh, if they advance to the final, well, they got out in the semis. Oh, if he resign, well, he didn't resign. There is something there. And I don't want this minimally protected, like totally unprotected.
Yeah, why is it minimally?
If you're going to give me a 15-year-old, there's no protections on it. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
There is absolutely.
Like the kid's
you want
15?
Rasmus Anderson for the 2028? There's no.
You
I
can,
don't
it's
like
not top
minimal
3
anyway.
protected. No, it's just unprotected, like the Vegas pick that they're getting now this summer for Noah Hannafin.
Who is the best 2010 out there?
Sure.
That's what,
Good lord.
Right.
Is it the Maddox Schultz kid or whatever?
Probably.
Or is he
right now.
a
He's
year older
the
than that?
highest locally rated. No, he's a 2010.
Is he 2010? Jeez. Well, go get him then.
Absolutely.
Is he a Sasker? He's a Sasker.
Regina.
Good stock.
So there you go. We are giving a thumbs up to the.
Would you trade him
2028.
for that? No, seriously. Would you trade him for a 20? Just that?
I would ask for a little more, but it wouldn't have to be much. Pike made a point the other day. He said, remember the year they moved Bouwmeester and Iginla, and it happened to not be a great draft year?
Yes.
It's okay to have multiple picks in different years.
Yeah.
But they've done much better in the draft than that old regime, despite them saying that they thought, the Jankowskis and Seelofs were 2 of the top 10 players available.
Mock.
And you can move those picks.
Yeah, you can use
You
them.
know, it
as
doesn't mean you have to
assets.
sit around till
That's currency.
2028.
That's like having some cheap Bitcoin.
Mm.
And,
That's what it's
Ethereum
like.
and,
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Doge.
That's
and,
right.
Meme
faster
coins.
Pussycat.
There was all kinds of those, eh? Is that
What a
still a
song.
thing?
still are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The whatever coin,
Meme coins.
Bill coin, Jack coin.
There's a Melania coin.
Wow.
Sure they didn't make billions on that. Pump it, dump it.
Didn't that Hawk Tua chick do that?
Yeah,
she
that
have
one
some kind
cratered.
of a-
and
Yeah,
she
she
get in
got
some
in
trouble.
Lots of trouble.
she got toasted.
Did
Yeah.
she get in trouble or did just people hate her?
No, she got toasted.
No, I
because
think
there
she
was
got
some
trouble. I
insider
think she,
trading stuff going
I think
on,
she
yeah.
got some unsavory advice, Dean.
I wonder how she got her way out of it.
It's only one way to the top
Only one way.
Point well made.
if you want to rock and roll.
Bagpipes. Fuck, I was up like watching stupid shit last night. The internet's so stupid,
Yeah.
but it's great.
We should just do an internet show because eventually we can't just break down the
You've been saying that for a while. You just want to do Tosh.0.
Tosh point.
Whatever it is. Just
I love Tosh.0 when it was.
He's doing
who's going to gather the clips? Who's going to scour the internet to
we don't do anything like that.
AI? You want them to be funny though, right? Because you know how the Pinder Report goes when
we got
the funny clips come in.
You didn't like the Aussie? Son's got to worry about him.
What the hell?
Suntan lotion on his beer?
Poo my idea.
I'm not saying the idea. I just the clips need to be
curated.
You just said last night you spent 3 hours looking at these.
Yeah, well, I don't
dying
wanna,
laughing.
I don't want to be in charge of gathering clips.
What do you want to be in charge of, Dean?
Our exit strategy.
How's that going?
How's the contract? How many more?
The pump and dump.
How soon? Yeah.
When are we launching the coin?
The barn burner. Yes. We'll just tell AI to make us a coin. We'll be done in Christmas.
We're here in the McLeod Law Studios. McLeod Law.
Hawk Tua should have called.
Yeah, she didn't have McLeod Law on her side.
To a coin.
Peter Klein, personal injury guy, also the disability insurance claim guy. If your long-term disability insurance company is refusing to get you those premiums and benefits to you, hey, come on, contact Peter. You got enough to worry about, let alone having to chase things like that around. You take care of your health, he'll take care of the rest.
Bucko. He's good at Bucko. He loves that term.
Does he like Bucko?
Listen there, Bucko. Yeah.
I had another great idea, and you
So good.
poo-pooed it earlier.
What did I? What?
Well, I said, should we call Razor? And you're like,
The intro to the show was on.
so what?
It was. Well, we
Are
absolutely.
you 90? You can't adapt? I've seen you out in Nashville. I know you can.
We need Nashville Boom in Calgary. How do we do that?
Yes.
He was wonderful. Great
Just
spirits, smiling ear to ear.
leading a charge.
Yeah.
Taking the bull by the horns, Dino.
Yeah.
Smiling and laughing.
How can't we have Razor? And I'm texting.
Okay.
Because the Flames are in Buffalo.
Wagon. Won 2 in a row.
The Sabres have
Don't
won
get
2
me
in a
going.
row.
I'm going to get mad at you.
Hey,
I'll tell you how dumb you are.
we'll see how it goes. I think they're good.
Rasmus Dahlin, 4 points in his last 2 games.
There's a story behind this guy in his personal life that's
right.
Yeah, tough one.
He was just
Tough.
away from the team
Yeah.
for a while. He's now back.
They've missed a lot of
Who was
bodies,
that
guys.
Razor?
Tage Thompson, 3 goals, 6 points, 5 points in his last 3 games. So he's kind of rolling. Yeah.
Love Tage Thompson.
Bowen Byram's got a 4-game point streak. He scored a beauty the other night.
Against the Mighty Oil.
Yeah, he did. It was a ripper. Thompson's got 9 goals.
Just, eh?
Well, there's a lot of people that have 9 goals.
9.
There are.
So he's on pace for like 40. That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
Josh Doan has 5.
He had a great start.
Yeah.
And the guy they got in the JJ Peterka deal, which was Doan plus, is Michael Kessling. I don't know that he's suited up yet, and he's going to add some stability to that blue line.
Says here 9 games he's played.
Okay, so he missed the start, came back, hurt again.
Yeah. Not there for offense, though.
No.
He's
Stabilizing force. He's a Warner.
Yeah.
Physical, long arms.
douchebag.
I had to tell my kid yesterday how shitty I was at hockey because for some reason he thinks because you play in the NHL that you're good at it.
I've been confused by that too.
No, see, I think
I think you are good if you,
you
get
have
to the
to
NHL.
be good at
Yeah.
it, like very good at it to be in the NHL.
He said that, and I said, "Well, go watch a game and tell me how fucking good it is."
It was just different rules, right? You were really good at that style of play.
Can't skate, hated the puck. Literally, we had this conversation last
Yep.
week
Yeah.
where I
Wait.
said, "Do not pass me the puck, you idiot." What are you doing?
I asked Rhett what would his advice be to a young defenseman if it was Perek or Kuznetsov. So, okay, I'm going to go up to my veteran D partner. He's going to show me the way and guide me through
That's right. Yeah.
the training wheels as I get started here. So what do you? Let's shut up. Don't ever give me the puck
Don't think that I'm your out because that ain't
that way. Don't pass it to me. Don't talk to
This
me.
D to D BS.
This reverse bullshit you think you're going to pull. Do not
I'm
do
not
it.
going to be there.
Not doing it. Not going to do it.
Don't you know anything about Corsi, kid? You got to advance pucks.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, you got to get it forward, boys.
Mhm.
You got one in the other end.
Yeah.
The other team does not score many goals from their own zone. So if you
What
get
are
the
our
puck into
hopes
that
for
zone,
this juggernaut of a matchup tonight? Are they really going to
Well,
slobber knocker? Is it going to be a bar?
Here's the-
Ryan's a big fan.
Yeah, huge.
And if you guys want to pick up that debate from yesterday, I'll just sit here and have my coffee.
We can rip through the Buffalo's lines if you want. I mean, they've got talented players. I don't like their coach. I don't like their GM, but there's enough there to have a good team. So can they overcome a coach that hasn't taught them much structure? Can they get healthier? They're getting some saves from some unlikely sources.
That's not going to continue.
Probably not, but they need probably get UPL
Where's
back
that
at some
Levi
point.
kid that they anointed the
He's
next
been
coming
just
of
okay
Christ?
in the AHL.
Still?
Yep.
That was 3 years ago, wasn't
He
it?
had a couple really good years, and then this year's been meh. I think their AHL head coach had some words on him the other day.
Oh,
Wants to be up. It's like, cool, earn it.
Colton Ellis, Alex Lyon,
Oh,
Uka,
Matt's boy.
Pekka Luukkonen.
And UPL's hurt, is he not?
Yeah, he always got into 4 games. Lyon has played the lion's share.
Hey!
good one, buddy. Way to go.
And Ellis is a great story. He toiled minors for a long time. Made his debut a couple weeks ago. Got a big win in front of the families. East Coaster, not young, didn't quit on the dream. Love to see it.
Yeah, that's inspiring.
Can't all be second round picks, eh?
I dropped to the second round.
Well, and then to be fair, if there's 32
Today's
teams, 32
your
teams, you'd be a
first rounder. Fucking rights you are.
Then it wouldn't
Damn
make
right.
too much pressure.
You were definitely crippled by the pressure, the weight of expectations, a heavy burden.
Do we want to talk about last night's game before we get into tonight's game? There was one last night,
That's
I
where it's
believe.
won.
I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah,
All of it.
all of it.
Bullshit.
I was
Honest.
watching. It watched me
It
a
was
bit.
on. Because I watched it too in my
Honest.
truck. I watched it too in my truck.
Oh,
And what?
I watched it.
I'm not saying you didn't. I just wanted to
You
make sure.
guys,
I put
you
you-
just said bullshit. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like, hey, kids, come
Shut-
on in here.
Gather round. It's one of 3 against the Hawks this,
This
year.
is
Hustle
way
in.
better than that video game you're playing. Look
Yeah.
at the intensity out here. This is how you operate.
Again, I didn't really have any qualms with their effort or their try.
Their ability to get stuff done, you would have qualms with. but
Man,
that's-
they can't get stuff done.
they
You know
were
what
on pace
It's a
for.
bad vacuum. You know, you can vacuum around,
Yeah.
but the suction's no good. You're
Yeah,
not
look,
getting all.
it's working hard, but nothing's getting
Yeah.
sucked
Yeah,
up.
it's making lots of
You
noise.
gotta empty the.
It's all
the
over
bag.
the place. I don't know what's going on.
Gotta
Yeah.
empty the bag, Dino.
I'm ready for this GM to empty the bag. There's
Yeah.
honestly, like if you went through and said who was like going, like, well, no one was really awful. Maybe Yegor, but like Sam Morton was good.
He was
Klapka
the
was
best.
good. Like I'm not really worried about their young guys. Like Zeri's in a bit of a funk, but I'm going to give him some time here. But it's the 30-plussers. I'm a little more like, can we move on?
Yeah.
And when you're 32nd in the
Or
league
extend them,
and you're looking at,
or you could extend.
I'm not expecting any extensions,
Oh.
but yeah. Are you expecting any extensions?
I guess they got them all done because they were big, important pieces. So
What was the last real extension they got done? Ball, I guess, for an old, and he's not even that
Backlund.
oh
old.
my God, you're
Oh
totally-
yeah, yeah.
It's the
2 years.
captain.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I glossed over that. They don't have centers. I don't have a problem with that. Like,
You
if
should.
you're going to trade Kadri this year, like, who are you actually rolling down?
You
the
just said you
Didn't
don't
need
care.
to
You'd
extend
rather
him.
play the kids. You don't need to.
You
Extend
didn't.
them.
You could
didn't
sign
need
him in
to
the summer.
3.5. You
middle? I
didn't
have
to
no
do
problem
anything.
with the deal. The timing was a little curious.
I have problems with it all.
I know you do. Well expressed viewpoints on the captain here.
I have a philosophy on how I think the team should operate. That's just my opinion.
You
Craig,
should share it with Uncle Murr.
go ahead and do. Murray,
You pitched
I
it.
tried sharing my. It was heard.
Yeah.
It was heard.
Was it received well?
I don't think it was implemented. I don't think it was followed through on, but
Mm.
it was heard.
Did you get any pushback on your plan?
There was a little bit. Yeah, there was. He wasn't just taking it.
Do you want to give us the details?
Nope,
Kind of walk us
I
through what
should
your, but what was your plan? It was heard and
Well, I was half cut, so
I
don't
see.
know if-
like that was not
Probably
implemented.
hurt
What
your
was it?
case a little. I've noticed that with me.
Well, I did.
Was it the make lines with the bingo ball machine?
I'm
No.
sure that he's heard that part
Yeah.
too. I don't think they were going to fall.
Okay.
But what would be the downside?
Well, where do you get one nowadays, right?
That's a
We
good
found
point.
one. It was $500 on
You know
Really?
what? I
change. Yeah.
guarantee, Jack, AI, you could probably make one and just,
That's
you know how we do the spin the wheel
Mm-hmm.
draft?
Can we do our first tankathon of the year today?
Don't you have a spin the wheel? The draft otter
Yeah, that's the tankathon.
The draft orderly.
Otterly lottery.
So we're done with last night's game.
No, I just mean
think
like
you
at
should
some
give it-
point.
who played the most minutes?
Well, Mackenzie Weegar was at the 2409 spot.
Is he
Rasmus 2413. He is.
You said which?
Would you,
It's official.
can I
He's-
wait? Because yes, we're just going to make shit up because we have nothing to talk about. So don't get offended, Mackenzie. You're a puck hog right now on the power play. He's shooting pucks when he should be passing them. He's not passing them when he
I think he's twisted up.
Yeah.
It's
He's not at his best. I thought Rasmus had a better game last night. He struggled for
We
me.
weren't talking about Rasmus.
It's
So
your two best D. You need them to do better.
yeah, but you were talking about so
I've noticed that. And when the puck goes in the net, when you're Mackenzie Weegar last year and you get 20 and those soft wristers from the point, they end up in the net. Then wow, this guy's a goal scorer. But when they don't go in the net, it looks like, geez, that's not a strong play. And if Jack had and I communicated more,
yeah,
I'd have video to back up what I'm saying.
I know you would.
But
Tosh.0.
yeah, technicalities.
There were instances it's good we didn't. Like I was thinking, if I was in a studio doing the broadcast, I'd be like, okay, I want that clip. Because it was the Jake Bean. First, he fumbles it to the blue line, then races back. He's like, I pinched it. I didn't get it. They has to race back. And then it was just like he was spinning, getting scored. I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going this way, and then back to, it's just like
You could
Kevin Ball. Jack might have better hands than Kevin Ball. Like he's a big, steady guy, but he has no mitts. No mitts whatsoever. Weegar is struggling. I've liked Kuznetsov, but that play. Who do you blame on the? I guess it's the first Bedard goal.
The poke through the legs one.
That's like Kuznetsov doesn't handle the guy. Wolf doesn't come out.
You can just win
To
that foot
get
race
it.
too if you want, Kuznetsov.
Well, I don't.
You
that-
had the.
But that might be out of his.
It
realm
didn't,
of-
it didn't look
I
like
don't-
he
I
was
don't-
top speed, and he barely
But
lost.
let's
the foot
assume
race. That's
that-
all I'm saying.
Let's see, he was at top speed. Well, that's Wolf's fault. You can't miss the poke
He
check.
whiffed
Wolf,
on it.
Yeah, Wolf should have come out and moved
But
that
I mean,
puck.
yeah, you could also do a better job tying him up, Jan. There's
Yeah,
usually a few
it's-
mistakes for every goal with this club.
Some Mooner used to tell us.
It's not the first mistake. Eh?
Because on any given.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, Jackie.
Oh,
Wow,
boy,
this
Jack.
guy's on the
So
ball.
just watch where Kuznetsov is. Like, it looks like he's got the
looks like
inside
me
lane, and then he
skating,
starts
trying to
gliding
catch-
the last 6
It's like
feet.
me trying to catch create. No, I think what he's seeing
Like
is
looking
that
up to
Wolf is
Wolf.
coming out and he's starting to. This is all on Wolf. I don't care.
Like Wolf's coming out, so he's
Yeah. What
the-
stopped skating.
What
He
is
just
that?
Swings and misses. That's all.
And
that
he's
is.
usually so good with his stick. I mean, it's a 1 in a
Yeah.
100,000.
If you do anything other than exactly what you did, that
You're gonna be
puck doesn't
fine.
end up in
This is
the
why you
net.
don't watch Mike Smith highlights on YouTube before the game. Like all of a sudden, it's just, oh no, jeez.
Although, you know what, though? Enough, you miserable pricks. Out of boy, Wolfie.
Yeah, see, he's in.
Committed.
Oh, jeez.
He's committed. He's seeing Bedard out there. He needs some.
Need it.
We should send him one. You think they could wear those around?
No.
So they could. I don't know if they could,
I don't know
could
if we
feedback
can.
from the owner.
Not sure we can get away with it.
We'll find out.
5-2 was the final, an empty netter, another a nice little hat trick for Connor Bedard.
Good for
He's
him.
loving playing the
Ooh.
Flames.
Well, I think he's loving
Loving it.
playing hockey right now.
He's zipping
I
around.
keep saying
He
it. I
looks
thought he was
quick.
a big pouty pants last year. And this year, I'm like, yeah, I could watch this kid play.
Well, and I get it, man. Like, weight of the world. Everyone's expecting you to single-handedly carry this franchise.
Oh, for
out of
Christ's
the
sakes. You're such a
swamp.
bleeding heart.
No, but they just didn't give anyone to play with.
And he's
So this year, it's just heads and tails. They went out and brought in.
Well, I think,
8,000
like I said yesterday, he worked his
superstars.
tail off, and you're noticing his skating more. But they've also got better pieces around him. Like you've added Ollie Moore, and
but how much
Nazer-
better are they, to be honest?
Ollie
It's just
Moore?
I think it's maturity.
Jeez, like compared to last year, a ton.
well,
Like
what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Both special teams in the
More?
top 10,
Yes,
sixth
but
on
that's not
goals for.
I
fourth in the
understand that
league
they're
in 4 or
having
5
more
on 5
success, but what did they
Yeah.
do?
They got
Oliver
Matt
Moore?
Brislick and
No, what
I
they
don't know
did is
who
they
they- I don't even know who
graduated.
this person
They
is.
graduated 3 really good young players that they selected in the first round. That helps.
Well, that does help.
And
So there's
they
a-
shook
and
out some of the old cobwebs that were no good.
What a great example for
Mm.
Jack. Come on.
Oh, jeez. Fuck's sake. Okay, Jesus.
Jack, that was a show today.
It's time to go yet.
Jack, let's get a beer.
See? We can't continue this. We have to do an internet show.
This is
What do you mean have to?
We're on
What
the
else
internet.
Can we do? No one's bringing us back anywhere else. Pissed everyone off.
And I don't want to go.
How dare you do an
I gotta
internet
make-
show?
I got to make some calls.
Yeah. Make some calls.
Rhett, you're a
What else are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Bedard's good.
I like Sam Morton, boys.
Yeah, he played well.
And I kept saying NHL debut.
You
He
know
played
what?
game 82 last year, the meaningless game against LA. He scored, but like in terms of
I liked him because he recognized the spot he's in, especially with picking up that other kid. And he's like, holy F, I better do something. And he did.
Yeah, we didn't even mention it because it happened right at the end of the show yesterday. But John Beechar was claimed off waivers. He is a candidate to be a fourth line center. This team has not had a fourth line center. We're moaning when we see Sharon Govich or Zeri. You know, Kirkland's been just okay at best. Now they're trying Sam Morton, and now they got John Beechar. So it feels like there's an open audition for fourth line center happening. And the team said he's in Buffalo waiting. He'll play tonight.
John Beechar, again, he's a first rounder from 2019,
An
30th
internet
overall.
sensation.
Went to University of Michigan. He's now 24 years old,
Played at the
6'3",
NTDP.
220. Huh?
USNTDP.
Something like that. Yeah.
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 He's played with a lot of really good players.
Yeah, he was a World Junior teammate of Dustin Wolf.
He'll be RFA at season's end, 900K. So kind of
Big
your
man.
league min kind of guy. True to form for Connie.
Yep.
Some size, good at face-offs, and he's from New York.
Elmira. Boom, boom, boom.
Giddy up, boom, pop, a mow,
Boom,
mow.
boom.
Yeah, and I saw people
Well-
losing their minds at this, and I was just like,
Well, you have to have a voice, Ryan. You should lose your mind.
People are going to lose their mind at everything.
And
but
that's
I'm
what
with
I'm-
you. It's
well, it's not with me. It's just I'm just seeing it. I'm like, how could you be upset at this? Like, literally, what is the worst case scenario? They put him back on waivers in 2 weeks.
yeah,
Like,
it's
oh no, it cost them $10,000 for a waiver claim. The season's ruined. Get a new GM. Like, how could you be upset at this? They're literally
this is-
kicking tires on a league minimum center.
blocking more young guys.
Who are they
They've-
blocking at center?
who? Are they-
Kirkland's not young. Morton's
Well,
not
how
young.
young
Cairns,
is
Morton,
this guy?
and Kirkland have all been here.
He's
How old
younger
is
than
this
those
guy?
guys. He's 24, 24, right?
Kirkland's 30. Like, what are we
Like, what are we
talking about?
talking about?
I've had it. I'm out of here.
This team is, I can't believe they're running their organization like this. Like, they're kicking tires on a waiver claim. And to be fair, like, Connie's done well waiver claims. Joel Hanley was a waiver claim. Braden Pahal, waiver claim. They turned nothing into an NHL asset. That's good asset management.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean this is going to work, but like, how could you be upset they're trying it?
No, if the team was better, then probably Pahal and Hanley aren't.
Right, but they aren't.
Playing.
So when you're in
But
this
you're
spot,
also at the
kick
benefit
tires.
of being in last, so you get to pick
That's
first.
right.
Like,
That's right.
take
So it's like,
advantage of it.
if you want a free look, that's what this is.
So
What are the
it's
perks of being in last place, Dino.
There's
They
not
had
a
an
lot
open
of them, but
roster
no.
spot. Like,
Yeah.
geez.
Well, you get to back up goalie a lot. That's a perk.
They will tonight. Well, maybe. I don't know.
They
I'll
got
say
the
this.
backup last night,
They sure did.
and he was ready. He was coughing up rebounds. There was a lot of pucks laying around.
They had 8 shots through like 39 minutes. It was not impressive.
Man, they can't finish.
Dude, they can't create.
shoot. Chicago's a
Their
tough
shot
one.
volume is actually quite good. Their ability to create a chance that's dangerous is the worst in the NHL.
Yeah,
Like slot chances, grade A's, however you want to chalk it
What
up.
was that
they
guy's
don't
name
create.
yesterday that Jack talked about?
Jacquez.
Well, they need a little
Jacques
Jacquez
Plante.
Lemaire
Yeah.
approach. Husk, let's go, Jacquez.
this-
Let's pick it up.
This is not dissimilar from
Jacquez
Jacquez
Lamare could
Yeah.
come in and
Yeah.
teach a little.
LeMaire.
Yeah,
Is it Jacquez or Jacquez?
Yeah, what was
Either
it?
way, it was-
Jaquez.
Jacquez.
It's from some Baltimore projects, I think.
Did you like the game then, Dean? Because you watched it all. So
It's another one of those games where I don't have a problem with how they're playing, but they can't. They just can't.
so it's just
Fin-
more,
to the point when there's a loose story, but there's rebound, puck in the goal.
That's not going on.
Your pulse doesn't go up even an iota.
No.
It's like, this is not going in. Everyone knows what it's like. So there's a whole bunch of bodies. You can't see the puck, but you see the white ice in the net. So you're just kind of staring. Puck's not going to go there, is it? It's not. No, it's not
Oh,
getting.
there's going to be a
it
chance.
was
now.
more. I was almost. When Coronado scored, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, hey, late goal.
What?
Nice.
look at that! What happened here? How did this play out?
Yeah.
They might have been close to a cure to insomnia through 38 minutes or so, and they get the late goal from Coronado, and that's typical Flames fashion. We saw this last year. They'd have games where they looked like they were out of it, and they claw their way back in.
Ugh.
The difference this year is they haven't been able to finish the job. They got it back to 2-2, which was impressive because it was a very one-sided game, but then immediately Bedard another. What a shot. Oh.
It's another one of those games where the fourth line, you notice them.
Yeah.
It's happening too often.
It's an indictment of the top 9.
Because, yeah, Morton, hey, you run around, hitting some bodies. Klapko was being a shit disturber.
Yeah.
Lomberg to a lesser extent. But, yeah, it's okay. They've got some zone time. They've caused a turnover. Well, yeah, it's the fourth line that's gone in with their hair on fire. And Chicago's coming, but they're not
there yet.
They're not close to being there yet.
Yeah. Like, this is house money for them.
Like, again, what happens when the Flames start playing the elite?
Well, they played some good teams. They get pumped pretty good. Like Vegas handled them.
Losing's losing.
So that's a great night in the RB right there. Mission McKenna, check mark last night.
No question. Yeah, no question.
Like exciting third, not out of it.
Because, I don't think they go. What was the score last night?
5-2.
Oh, so it's
Empty net.
I don't know that because they play. Who's good out here? Dallas. It's 8-1.
No.
Right? Like
They haven't really been blown out.
I think they'll play solidly enough, which is what you said, where they kind of are there, but they just aren't good enough.
Yeah, like Vegas was really the one.
Please trade someone so we got something to talk about. I feel bad for the person leaving, but they might be happy that they are leaving
don't know
because they might
anyone's gonna be
to a
upset
spot
if
where
they're
they
out
can
here.
success.
The challenge,
And
Connie,
it's getting cold out.
the challenge they're facing is that if you think the offers are just okay and they're going to get better, you don't just trade.
Here's a
trade,
secret
right?
I'm going to let Craig in on.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, one shot.
Okay.
GM hat?
This is secret, Craig. I'm talking. No one will know what the other offers were. We don't get to find out. So you can just say, this was the best we could do. This is it. Even if it's shit.
That's kind of the
This is
resume
the
is going to be
best.
judged on, though, right?
This is the best I could do, folks. This is my best offer, and I took it. We won't know.
Totally true. What we do know is that typically you get more.
That's
at the
pretty
deadline.
deep for you guys. I can see you're still letting it sink in.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
hamsters are running in
processing
there.
it. Yeah.
How? But it's true. We won't know. So whether there's better deals in 3 months, won't know.
I know.
If you trade them now, and it'll give us something to talk about, great.
I would say this: like the Rasmus deal is an important one because it's a valuable asset. If you're trading Nazem, that's a huge deal. Like you've got to make sure you get a good return. If you're going to move out Joel Farabee and open up some winger space, that's a win for everyone because Pospisil is hurt. He'll be back. Hansik's hurt. He'll be back. Like you already have too many wingers.
I'm
If you
not
open up
convinced
a wing,
Pospisil's ever coming back. I'm worried about this guy. Anyway, sorry. So you're saying move some of these
I'm
guys?
just
It's
saying
not a
like
big deal?
the real log jams they've got it's seemingly 12 bottom 9 wingers.
Who's calling you on Farabee?
I think anyone that needs a third line winger.
He's $5 million.
Yeah.
No one wants a $5 million guy. And I'm not, you know what?
Yeah, I think you could move him.
But the
But
return,
now?
the return is not
too
going to
worried about
be,
the return.
so you
I
just
know.
want him out?
Well, because I don't think like he's never going to score. It's not like you're ever going to get a
It's
huge
not,
haul
okay.
for Farabee, in my opinion. So if it's the difference between a third and a fourth, I'd rather open up a wing spot and not have Zeri playing on the fourth line or Yegor in the rafters. Like
You don't want Yegor in the rafters?
I would like to get him going. You're kind of married to him. It's in your best interest to get him going.
You're misconstruing the fact that he's going to get going. That's a terrible how I said that, but
I'm assuming he's going to get going.
Yeah.
I'm not assuming. I just like.
I think you're.
I
you've
remember
been-
watching last
it's a
year.
pipe dream,
and
buddy.
it was a lost cause, and then he ended up at 17 somehow, and he had a good last couple months or whatever it was. Like he has not
I hope.
forgotten
Listen,
how to shoot the puck
I
and skate.
well, has he forgotten how to tie his skates? Because he can't
With
accomplish
a guy like
F
that,
all.
sorry, Rhett, we've talked about it a lot. Beware the guys that get a bunch of numbers at the end of the season. Where are you when it matters, when winning is the focus?
That's fair.
And then you get to the end of the year and say, oh, you know what, 6 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be on a beach. I'm going to be with my girlfriend's going to be in a bikini and we're going to be sipping. Oh, hey, I scored twice tonight. How about that? Shit, that's all right. Where are you when it, because right now to the fans, it doesn't, but for the team, yeah, they have to win right now. Tonight's game is the biggest game of the year. And I I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of with you. I don't know what, because I watch, you kind of put your, okay, I'm going to put my Sharon Govich goggles on. What are you doing? It's like, okay, well, you're kind of playing the body. Oh, well, you kind of lost position there. Now you're, okay, you're
Not hard enough. Now
now
push
you're
the guy into
slow
walls.
coming back because you lost that battle. You're kind of pouting a little bit. And there's a penalty it's a bad penalty you can't take. And now it's.
I don't care about the penalty. It's not a good penalty, but yeah, it's the perception of effort.
Yes,
He
that's
gets
the biggest issue.
You get to the end of the night. It's like, okay, you put him in the top 9, put him in the top 6 because it's a spot. -3, plays 12 minutes and 44 seconds and has 1 shot.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I do hope you're right, and I hope that he does come out of it, but I don't see it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he will. I'm just noting that we've seen in
Your best case scenario for him is getting him to 12 goals by
And I guess
making it happen and dumping his ass.
my
That's
point
somebody
is
else.
he may get the goals. It doesn't change what he is. I think we're kind of seeing what he is.
So
It's a
what
guy
he-
you can't count on if you're a coach.
Totally. He's way too inconsistent, but he also scored 32 years ago. Like it's
In a
this
contract year.
So what you want to do is try to get him not at the bottom of this and up here somewhere, and then maybe you can part ways with him.
How many of those guys are on this team?
He's the worst for consistency.
Okay, yeah, but you've got him, Frost, Farabee. Who else?
Frost is a center, so he's different. Farabee, there's great consistency there, but he's not scoring at all. There's too many
I don't
wingers.
need
is
to
my point.
differentiate between centers and wingers. I'm saying guys that if you could get them up in value, maybe you could trade them for something useful but you don't trust that they're going to be effective in your long-term.
What you're talking about is placeholders. How many guys are just here
Yes.
holding a roster spot? And I'd say 2/3 of the roster. When this team is good again, there will be very few familiar faces. There will be Wolf, there will be Coronado, there will be Parekh, and beyond that, I'm not even sure because at this point, it's tough to look at Connor Zary and say he's going to be a pillar moving forward. Like he's got to get going too.
Weegar even.
Well, yeah, and then how far are you stripping it down?
Well, and
right?
it should be like that. Who came out the other day? What GM and said, well, you can have it. Armstrong, right?
Mhm.
Well, everyone's for sale. You want
Yes.
them? Call me.
My job's trading cards. I'll trade all cards. Just
Yeah.
at what price?
You know who I've liked. You look at it from if I'm a playoff team, and everybody's need is different. But I've liked Blake Coleman,
Blake's going to get you
Coleman's a professional.
really nice return.
right?
at the
Like
deadline.
he has played well. He gives. You can tell he's not happy. He's playing with a little bit of. He's pissed off in his game. He's had
playing.
some goals.
He plays how he plays.
You know, he's been in a winning team and winning culture, and that he is one guy to me. While we talk about Anderson and all that, it's like shit. You get into the playoffs, it's those third line, those guys. A lot of times they end
you're
up being
saying
the
if you're
difference.
another team,
If I'm
that's
another
the guy
team,
you've got
You
circled
remember
for
what
sure.
Tampa gave up for Yanni Gord last year?
No.
2 firsts. That's a third line winger. I'm not saying you're going to get that. He's got 1 year left on his deal. It's 4.9. That is absolutely, he's a value deal. You're not marrying him for like 3-4 years like you will have to with Nazem, which, adds a little more risk to the equation for the team acquiring the talent. He's got 2 rings, proven winner. And a lot of these teams that have, big rosters and lots of stars, they're a little hollowed out in their bottom 6. This is a guy a contender wants to add. And Pierre LeBrun said it the other day. There are teams lining up saying, when Blake Coleman's available, that's a guy I want.
So what are we waiting for? See what I just said?
Closer to the deadline. So more salary rolls off and you get more teams bidding. More injuries will stack up.
I do
between now
not
and the
think it's
deadline.
worth the risk.
So if you could get 2 seconds, you'd do it now rather than try to get a first plus in 2
So
months?
you think that if people are lining up for Blake Coleman,
well,
you're
the
telling me
context
they're
was
lining up to-
when we get closer to the deadline.
No, but
That's
you
what
used-
Pierre LeBrun had noted.
But I mean, a first plus. I'm not
saying you're going to get it, but I mean, Yanni Gord.
okay, but that's kind of the anomaly, is it not?
Last year's deadline was a great year to sell. So I think a lot of those are anomalies, like Brandon Carlo, first in a prospect. Scott
So
Laughton,
on one
first in a
hand, you
prospect.
always say get it done ahead of time, but now you're saying
I'm
you
not
wait
saying get
to
that
the
at time.
deadline.
I always say you're going to get more at the deadline.
He does always say that.
That's
But
consistent.
he also says he plays both sides of that fence because
They should have traded Rasmus last year.
no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
consistent.
I understand it. But what he will say is that Yanni Gord's worth 2 firsts, but Blake Coleman's worth 2 seconds.
No, I'm just saying if you move him now, I'm suggesting you'll get less than you will in 2-3 months. That's what I'm saying.
I think with Conroy right now, the whole thing, I'm going to trade these guys,
Mhm.
but not for, unless the offers that's a great, that's what we would take at the deadline, then that's the only way I would do it now. I'm not going to be worried about injuries, specifically with
Agreed.
Coleman.
He's got another year left. Who cares if he gets hurt? Bring him back, trade him next year.
Anderson maybe is a little bit different because he's expiring, but
I'm with you.
You need his play to come up a little bit too.
You talk about it all the time, Rhett. It's asset management. And doing a deal to get a deal done, you could do. But if you're really in the business of getting the most back for your assets,
you're really
time
using
it
that
right.
word a lot. Okay, well, I guess you've been in the GM's room and know that in December it was a 4th round pick, but in February it was.
I don't know what the offers are, but when like people around the game will tell you, you just get more on the deadline most years. It's not 100%
because he didn't trade that Lindholm at the deadline.
Vancouver paid the price to get him ahead of
January.
time, and that they met his price he wanted. He held hard on Tanev and didn't get his price. Like it's
you
not.
know what? This is actually a stupid conversation. Not that you're stupid or you're stupid. I'm stupid, but because we don't have any,
you don't know what.
No reference points of anything.
If you should, well, here's what we were offered in November, and now it's March, and here's what the offer is. Then we can have an opinion. Well, that was a better deal then.
No, but we can listen to people that do the jobs and that have been in those chairs and what they tell you about.
Maybe they're making shit up just so they
maybe.
Have
yeah, I would probably, if I was offered everything in November and said, I'm going to wait, and then got nothing. I'd be like, there was nothing offers, bullshit on this fucking guys.
Like when you talk to Pierre or hear what Pierre's saying and Elliott or Craig Button, they're like, look, you set your price, and a lot of teams are like, that's crazy. And by the time you get to the deadline, teams are more desperate than they are in November. Or there's an injury.
You ever buy a house?
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, do you go in? Yeah, there's going to be offers, but if you want to get a deal done,
so they're
it's
selling.
Kind of like these NHL contracts. Well, I scored 30 and I played 18 minutes a night and I'm a right-handed winger. Okay, well, this is where you slot in. Right? It's not very often. Well, LA is going to give you 15 million, but Columbus is going to give you 5. There's kind of a market for things.
And not unlike houses, the market changes and varies. And so Connie's job.
And it's more important. I'm jumping on you there, but because I'll forget because I got CTE. See, already.
How's it feel?
I already forgot. I already forget. No, I do. I kind of forget.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ryan, back to you.
So this is the housing market. Connie's trying to sell a house. It's number 4 Rasmus Anderson Lane. That's the house he's trying to sell, right? If you can get a bidding war and the price you want is there now, go do it.
I agree. That's anyone, whatever business, houses, cars, whatever you're selling. When someone gives you an offer that's basically what you want, take it.
Yeah. And so in this league, we see like 80% of the deals happen in 2 little windows and almost none any other time of the year. And that tells me that that's when people get the price they're asking for.
Or they're lazy pricks and they sit around doing
or it turns into a pumpkin.
I'm too scared to make a change.
I'm not worried about NHL GMs being lazy pricks, but maybe that's a huge concern you have.
I wonder about for Conroy. Is he making calls or is he, we know he's getting them, but is he pursuing?
I don't think he's.
I think that's showing your hand.
Is it?
And I think the owner has a lot to do with that too. If someone wants to blow my socks off, you're going to Blake Coleman in your lineup on the weekend.
Here's the other
But I'm
thing
not shopping him.
It's
the
more important thing is what you do with what you get. It has again, I go back to there's going to be a market, and whether you get the more you get, obviously, the better. But again, we're talking about hypothetical bullshit that we can't prove. It's what you do with it. You get a first rounder, you better hit a home run.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to trade to Toronto because they're going to be the 28th pick. No, you just do fucking well with whatever.
Totally. And so a perfect example of that is the Lindholm deal. It's like, well, you got a roster player, you got some later picks, you got a B prospect, you got an A prospect or an A- prospect in Bristevich, and you got a first. Make sure you hit. Matvei Gridin looks like a really good pick. It's early. Doesn't mean he's going to be a star, but when you go back, look at that draft class, look at his production, look at his start to the year. He's the leading rookie scorer in the AHL at age 19.
right?
Who did?
It's-
Well,
it's
he's
just
going to be
too
good.
soon.
But do this
It's
comparison.
not absolute, but you can track how a guy's going. He's ahead of
Well, I
schedule.
I
He's a
understand.
19-year-old rookie in the A, leading the league in scoring. That's
John
great.
Beechar was probably, there's a lot of kids that are within a year or a year and a half from their drafts. Like, he's had a great start to his.
Beechar didn't. You go look at his Michigan numbers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
That
not
most
saying that
kids-
he's going to be a star. What I'm saying is it looks like a good pick at this early juncture.
The thing to me that's different than it has been for Conroy and the Flames, and even for Murray and the ownership. There's no, we got to hang. Maybe we should hang on because we're right there with the playoff spot. We're going to be in the hunt. I don't think you're turning the corner at American Thanksgiving and Jan 1 and being right there nip and tuck. If we don't get the offer, hey, that's like our own rental. We're just going to keep the guy.
Yeah.
There's going to be no.
You're not renting
There's
Rasmus
none of
Anderson
that
to
shit
finish in
this year.
28th, yeah.
Because we sit here, we've done it for years. And even though we may not like it, you get this, well, how do you pull them out of the room right now if it's a prospect or a pick coming back? You're right there. You've been playing your playing your ass off. You're 1 point back. You're in a wild card chase. I guess shit.
That's why they kept Rasmus last year.
It seems to happen all the time here because they're in that mushy middle. Not this year.
Doesn't look like it.
It should be some clarity for everyone to say this is the year that you can get out from under all of that.
They're 10 points out of a playoff spot, and the team they're chasing has 2 games in hand.
How many wins do they have?
They've got
5 in 21.
5 wins.
So average that out. That's 20-win season.
Yeah, they're on pace for a very bad number.
Yeah.
They'll be better than their pace, but
Yeah.
they're still bottom 3 in my mind. I'd be stunned if they can get out of the bottom 3. And the teams above them look better. Like St. Louis's roster is better. They've struggled. I think Toronto's going to get at least a little bit more organized. It looks like Chicago and San Jose have graduated from bottom feeders into we're not there yet, but we're not the worst. Anaheim, way better.
St. Louis is interesting because I was just looking here. There's
lots of vets there.
their record is kind of the same. Their goals for and
Their
against
team makeup is similar, I think.
Flames are minus 22. So here's a team that cannot score, and the Blues are worse. They're a minus 23 goals for against. Thought the Blues made the playoffs.
They changed the coach this time last year, and they went on a plus 600 point percentage heater under Jim Montgomery.
I wonder if Jim runs too hot for some of these guys after a while.
That's-
At first, it's a bit of a
Yeah.
well,
We got a
cattle prod.
special guest in. He's here.
Rob Ray?
Let's see. Is it Rob Ray or is it some
Oh!
judo instructor? Oh.
It is not, unfortunately, it is not Rob Ray. Guys, is it November 19th and we're talking about the draft? Am I getting this right?
32nd place teams, Commy.
And this is a good thing, right? It's a good
Might
thing.
as well.
Yeah. Hey, this year was supposed to happen last year. It didn't. It's okay. This is great.
Everything's working out great. If you can really just
Yeah.
step back from the one game at a time, like they're in dead last. Even the owner has to acknowledge they
Dead
suck,
last.
and you've got to start
Yep.
selling bets.
Yeah, get rid of them. And I'll tell you what, I got no compassion for anybody when it comes to trades. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't remember anybody feeling sorry for me when I
Good
would
point.
get my ass shipped out of town every other year. I got zero compassion. I don't care how you've been as a Flame. I don't care if you're the best dude in the community ever. See you later.
No. It's not see you later. It's pack your shit. This is your
Pack
catch.
your shit. Pack your shit and get the hell out of here. Thanks for your service. Don't
That's a
ever call me again.
That's a team guy.
Yes.
Hey, putting the team
That's right.
first.
That's right. Hey, look, you've had a nice run here. Thanks for everything. It didn't really work out. Beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dreary here.
Now we
Commy.
just got to wait because the deadline's in 4 months or whatever.
You guys got a long stretch of barn burner coming up here.
Whew. 5 a week, Mike.
Mid-November.
You guys are in for a grind.
Did you ever play on a last place team?
Boy.
No, nothing like this. I mean, I was
Yeah.
on a couple teams. I was fortunate enough that I got traded around to some pretty good teams. The only teams that no, not like this. You know, we missed We missed it in Carolina after we won, but we were right there. We were like the Flames last year. You know, the 1 year when things didn't work out with Hitch, which was a catastrophe for me in Columbus. We weren't making the playoffs, but we weren't talking about it on November 19th. That's for sure. I mean, it was like, you know, mid-March or so. We knew it was kind of over.
They're scoring 3 goals a game less than a third of the time, and only twice have they reached 4 goals in 21 games.
Oof.
Pack your shit.
Pack your shit. I mean, unless Mika Kiprasov's coming out of retirement, he's only going to give up a goal and a half a game.
How many is he getting? Is he scoring a couple a night too? Because
put him down for helper.
He might have to score one too.
And you know what? It sounds shitty, but that's what the team is. I don't know who we talked about
it from decade of middle of the road and losing guys like Gaudreau and Kachuk and guys that wanted to leave. Now you were put into a rebuild. I don't give a shit if you don't like the word. You were thrown into it by the guys you had on your team. Hanifin, I want out. Zadorov, I want out. Tanev didn't really want out, but he's like, I don't want to stay here and lose, so I want out. Anderson, I want out. I don't care how much. But Lindholm, I hate it here. I'm pouty pants. Get me out of here. Like Kachuk, I'm going for the money. Okay, can't stop you. Good draw. Well, I don't know how that fell apart, but it fell apart. Like,
yeah,
that's your core. They left.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
Yeah, no, there's no question. There's nothing the Flames could do about any of that, I don't think. The Kachuk one, obviously, looking back, I think hurts. Obviously, the Gaudreau one.
He was going to leave all the time, and I don't know. That's fine. I don't give a shit. That's up to him.
And they did fine in the trade.
I couldn't agree more. Hey, that's his right. He wanted out. At least he told him, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, they got help from him.
Now, the part that kind of hurts is that, you know, what they got in return hasn't really, you know,
it was the panic button by Treliving where he signed those guys to huge dough.
Well, yeah,
even the structure of that Huberdeau contract.
Unprecedented.
It didn't make any sense to me, and it's one of my biggest criticisms. Well, they basically internally said we have to send a message to the rest of the league that people want to play here. Well, what are we all fucking stupid? Yeah, we want to play here because you gave them all the money. You gave them the bank. How do you want me to fill out this contract? Perfect. You want to play here? Oh, I guess.
I'd love to.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, the
You've
message.
never been to fucking Calgary.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right. You're right.
The message they sent was we can sign a really bad contract that's buyout proof and sewer ourselves. That's the message that was sent.
Yeah, you guys are making a whole lot of sense here. I don't have a whole lot of argument.
Thanks,
hey, good news is we got that new rink on the horizon. I think everything will change then. Until then, let's just grind it out.
Commy, look at my shirt.
Oh, hey, that brings up. Look, I like that. I like that shirt. Hey, I mean,
he's got a D-man. He's going to tell us about the D-man in
wants
North Dakota.
He wants
no doubt.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, from what I hear, there's a hell of a D-man coming from Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta.
No way. Does he have great hair?
Yeah, he must. I'm sure he does. Yes. Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. I saw this kid play. The last time I was up in the fort, I dropped the puck, the opening game for the Bantam, or whatever the hell they call it now, provincials. It was in the fort, and Fort Saskatchewan Rangers were playing somebody else. I sat there and watched in the stands, and I'm like 5 minutes in, and I'm, a bunch of high school guys. About 5 minutes into the game, I'm like, hey, who's that big kid on defense? They're like, oh, his last name's Verhoeff. I'm like, oh, okay. I watch him a little bit more. I'm like, what's his deal? They're like, well, it's actually his first year he played out. I'm like, I go, what? They're like, well, yeah, he was a goalie up until this year. So I watch him a little bit more. I'm like, where are his parents? They're like, yeah, they're right over there. So I went over to his parents and I said, hey, look, I understand. I have nothing to do with any of this. And I don't know your kid at all. And I realize he is very, very young. But I'm like, if he enjoys the game of hockey and likes working hard and enjoys what he's doing here, if I were you, I would give him every opportunity. And they kind of looked at me. And I'm like, look, I go, I don't say this lightly. And I don't really want to say it at all because he's a young kid. But I'm like, I think your kid's a player. And they looked at me like I had 6 heads. I'm like, seriously. They're like, Okay. Anyways, fast forward a couple of years. Now I get a text message every once in a while from them because they're like, I mean, I'm not taking any credit for anything, but they're like, you were the first guy to like realize that our kid was good. He's good. So I like that mechanic kid, but this kid's 6'4" and he can skate and he's got hands. He can play.
And
He
he's at
defends, too.
Nodak,
Yeah.
Where defensemen are made, Rhett. He'll be shooting the puck off the glass in no time.
Yeah. And here's another tie-in, Mike. So the Flames first rounder last year is Cole Reshny, a centerman. He's at Nodak. They both played at Victoria last year. They're best friends.
Yeah.
Like, there's lots of ways that you could get excited about Verhoeff if for some reason McKenna's either not there or you're picking one and you can choose.
I think, yeah. And the McKenna kid, from what I've been hearing, like he's very, very skilled, but he's not very big, and that's
tiny.
fine. He's tiny. And look, like, yes, you can. And we all love junior hockey. I'm not sitting here shitting on junior hockey, but at the end of the day, in college, you got to play against some 23, 24-year-olds. And I think at like 5-on-5, he's kind of got, from what I've heard, he's kind of gotten shoved around a little bit, but on the power play and everything, he gets a little space, and obviously he can play. But so it should be interesting.
Well, you should call your buddy Byron Ritchie and tell him to get his head out of his hoop, because that's who's helping this McKenna kid. Like, phone this guy and say, they got to get this guy working out. Like you did, Byron. Come on.
Get him in the gym. I'm sure they have a great facility there at Penn State. Get that kid in the gym. But it should be interesting. I'm sure McKenna will probably go first, and I know
that's closing. That's the word from the nerds.
Yeah, I mean this Verhoeff kid is big. I went down there before their first game because we went on a golf trip, and the head coach kind of knew a little bit about the story. So I've never met the kid before, so I'm like, yeah, let me meet him real quick. And so I went down there and met him. I mean, he's my size. Like if I was in shape and 200. Let me rephrase that. He's my height, but probably 220, 225 pounds would be my guess.
He's 17, guys.
Yeah.
Playing college at that size. Like, he is going to be a decade and a half of top pair defenseman.
Guys, I went to North Dakota at 17 years old, and I can guarantee you I didn't look anything like this kid. That's for sure.
Whose fake ID did you use at the bar? That's no fun.
So are you his professional advisor? Are you the agent for this young man?
You know what? I kind of wish I would. If I could go back now, maybe I would have pressed that angle a little harder.
Yeah, you should have a card made, handed it out.
This kid's going to go first overall, and I'm going to be sitting here getting nothing.
It's not too late.
He does seem like a good kid. He does seem like a good kid. And I went down there, just introduced myself quickly. He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I hope you threw those goalie pads in the garbage. He's like, yeah, they're gone. He laughed or whatever. I said, good luck. And then I took off. But yeah, we'll see anyways. And good news, if the Flames are, where's McKenna from? He's Western Canadian, right?
He's Whitehorse, but he grew up a Flames fan, yeah.
That's right. Whitehorse, that's right. I just looked that up. Well, good news is for Flames fans, hopefully we do get a top 2 pick. I mean, those guys are both Western guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully they want to stay.
If the Flames walked away with either one of those in June, we would be ecstatic about this last season.
Hell yeah.
We would be doing cartwheels down 17th in red Speedos. Like, it would be awesome.
Speedos up.
Very exciting. That is very exciting.
It's been a while since I've cartwheeled, but I'll give it a go, I suppose. Where are you now, Commodore?
I am in Phoenix right now, and just on my way. I was supposed to take I was a little lazy this morning. I got to admit, not proud of it. I didn't go to my self-defense class today, but I'm going to the gym at noon. So I'm going to get back on the self-defense on Sunday. Yeah. This is no martial arts what I'm doing. This is like
Krav Maga?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're street fighting.
Is this since Biz got jumped by the 5?
I was going to say, are you going for salads at Houston's?
Houston, yeah. Well, I need another couple months. I'm going to start hanging out at Houston's all the time, looking for those pricks from Texas.
That's right. And are you living out of your truck? Because wasn't that what you were doing last time we talked to you? You'd sold all your shit and you were just you were like a transient.
I'm pretty transient. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 rentals down here. I own no furniture. I mean, if push came to shove and I had to get out of town, I am comfortable in saying I could be completely out of town in about 45 minutes.
Well, that's like
You got to be prepared to
like
flee
God.
the country.
that's like De Niro
That's
in the movie Heat. You got to be able to
That's right.
leave everything.
I'm ready to rock. I am very, very mobile. So I
Are
got
you still cohabitating or no?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, still hanging
One of
on
our
there.
best.
Yeah, that's going great.
Thoughts and prayers.
It seems to be in the air, Mike.
Going great, guys. Really having
bliss.
a good time.
There's
Really
a
having fun.
lot of bliss. Well, we missed you on our trip to Nashville a couple
Oh.
weeks ago. You would have fit right in. We'd
heard
love to have had you. But
I
in a
wish I
way,
was there.
you were kind of there like vicariously, however that works. So one of the guys on our trip, I know you've seen this, but
Yeah.
one of the guys that bought the trip, one of our listeners, he went out on Halloween night as Mike Commodore.
I can't see it, but I know what you're showing right now. Yeah. I know. I got that pic from I think I got that pic from a few people. I think Eric Francis said it. Colin Patterson was there. He said it. I was dying laughing. Because it was right
One of
around
us.
Halloween, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
He also had under the
dressed.
robe, this, you might not have seen this. He literally had a picture of like 18-year-old him with you when you looked like that. So he not only was dressed up as you under the robe, he had a t-shirt picture of him and you
Come on.
printed, which was impressive.
I did not know that.
I'll send you that one because I got it.
Okay. Yeah, please do. Wow. I should have been there. That would have
In
been
spirit.
a hell of a night. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice of him. I am flattered.
What'd you do for Halloween?
I flew back. I was actually in Toronto. I was working hard, Rhett. And then Halloween night, wasn't that game 6 of the Jays? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I flew back from Toronto, and then Ray Whitney had a party here. So I got in, went to that. I mean, my effort this year, I like the dress up part, but I hate going to get all the stuff.
Organizing.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain, and I flew in that day. I had a quick trip to Toronto. That was it. A few drinks, got smashed, went home.
How's the razor?
He's doing good. Yep. I keep telling him, I'm like, hey, you got to hand out some more suspensions for the old boys here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's suspend some more guys because all that money, and let's suspend some guys that are making some good cash.
Some real big, yeah.
Drill these guys. Like he should have drilled Ratton, and didn't Ratton hit somebody from behind?
Last
Give him
night,
5 games. Isn't he making like 12?
Yep.
Spend them. One of the old boys will appreciate that money.
Yes.
Right. You have to explain to the viewers what he means by this.
It goes into a fund and it gets
Players
divvied up.
Emergency Fund. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Ray's one of the, for people that don't know, George Peros is the head of it. Getzlaf's involved now. Ray's involved.
How do you get these cushy jobs? Is it ass kissing? Like, how come they're not phoning you or me?
Well, I'll just speak for myself. I'm pretty sure they aren't phoning me because they have no interest in having some journeyman defenseman that has a loud mouth on Twitter representing the league. I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't call me. Yeah.
Well, now we got to get to the bottom of Rhett's case because I'm sure it's totally different.
There's only so many of those jobs.
Yeah.
Any day now. Yeah.
And but yeah, Ray's doing good.
So I was just doing math at the top of my head. That's like 20 years since the Canes win.
Yeah, we've got a reunion next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years. So they're it's going to be very nice to do. Be a lot of guys I haven't seen in a while. There is a new owner, right? Like it's not the same owner than what we. And I do totally understand where he's coming from, but he does not give a shit about what happened 20 years ago, which is fine. I do get it. So we're going in. He's having us in, and look, I'm very grateful that I'm thought of. Don't get me wrong, but he's having us in for a Sunday night against the Sharks and a Tuesday against the Blue Jackets. And he'll fly us out, but there's a VIP event on the Sunday, which means we're going to get surrounded and have to answer questions for a couple hours. And then we have to play an alumni game, which they're selling tickets to on Monday. So, like, I got to work for this. So anyways,
is Kevin Adams coming? Because he's my...
I'm going to guess that I am going to guess he's probably not.
What month is it? His calendar might be open. Oh, that might be too soon.
That's a little too soon. Yeah. I'm sure they invited him, or at least. But I think it's going to be a pretty good turnout. There was just a text message out today to the group saying, does anybody, as a last-ditch effort, does anybody have any kind of contact information for these two Russians, Oleg Tverdovsky
Oh, yeah.
and Anton Babchuk?
Anton,
yeah. And
Call
there's been
Byron
no
Ritchie.
response.
Doesn't Tverdovsky's kid was playing out, I think, out in Kelowna.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Well, send me Byron's number.
Two
I mean,
kids.
I have a Byron Ritchie, but I mean, I'm sure he's got a different cell.
He doesn't answer. He's so busy and popular and grumpy. Also
Oh.
grumpy.
Well, I could see
Triple
that part of
crown.
it. Yeah, I could see that part of it. I get it. Yeah. So, but the reunion will be good. It'll probably be the last one, I would say.
Before you're
oh,
Well, I don't know if there's going to be a before what? Sorry, I missed that part.
you just sort of tailed off there as if maybe you've got life expectancy issues.
Hey, I'm on my
good
way
way to put
to the gym. I eat lots of salad. I could
Yeah.
cut back on the booze a little bit, though.
I saw a thing the other day. It said drink more, especially the kids.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Because
Yeah, I
the
was
kids
gonna
have,
say,
because the kids, they don't go out, they hide in the bedroom, then they're watching porn and gambling and
Ooh.
fucking around, and they
Looking at
don't
the
do. They
screens, yeah.
go drink. You're better off making mistakes that way.
That's a hell of a way to put it. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel
I
better.
read
I'm not
this
sitting around.
thing the other day. It said drink more booze. Yeah, that was at Tootsie's
Forward
in the
that.
bathroom.
How was Nashville? Good? Were you guys just
Oh.
polluted? Yeah,
Phenomenal.
exactly what I'm thinking. You guys were on Broadway the whole time.
The Jays, they put a little damper in Mr. Pinder, losing
Oh,
game
yeah.
6 and 7. That was
Oh, they had them both, Commy. They were right there. Like one little thing goes a different way. They're champs. It's tough.
That was probably, you know what? It was that World Series. I thought was excellent. It was very, very fun to watch. I mean, there was a lot of drama, but I would be hard pressed to think of like as a Jays player. That's got to be I mean, it's one thing to lose for sure, but that's got to be hard to swallow. I mean, there are multiple opportunities to bring this thing home. And sure, there was bad luck. I mean, there was everything. And like, that's got to be tough. No question.
Thanks, Dean.
I mean, it was tough in 04. Rhett and I know that was tough. You know,
Yeah.
you could make a very good argument that, you know, that puck was in, but the technology to whatever didn't exist. This Jays one, I think, would be like just as tough, maybe
worse.
a little. I think it's worse, a little worse.
Lots of similarities. Both underdogs. You never had a chance. Underdogs early, and there you were, right there. I mean, I think there's a lot of similarities there.
Yeah, lose the last two.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is
God.
that how that went? I kind of forget.
Yeah, this is good depressing for
well, you
everyone.
brought it up.
Yeah.
You were saying poor Pinder, and yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
bring
shouldn't have
You
brought
brought
that
it
up. I
He
brought it up.
absolutely
That's my
didn't.
bad.
you said put a damper on the night on Broadway.
I did not say that.
I did.
Oh,
Rhett did.
Sorry.
Jesus
Yeah,
And I
Christ.
brought up 04.
I'm sitting
That's
right
my
here.
bad.
We've just decided that because it was a Flames trip, Flames played the Predators, and then there was a football game. We just might go every year, whether the Flames play or not. That's
Doesn't matter.
we went to the game.
It was
We could-
fun.
If we
Yeah.
need to see the hockey game, we could. There's
Yeah,
TV.
there'll be yeah.
Yeah. You guys went to an NFL game too?
Parts of it. Rhett was gone halfway through the first quarter. But,
Oh, okay.
It was
Okay.
uninspiring.
You got
I
to
saw
see
the
the
second
stadium.
quarter.
Tennessee
Yeah.
sucks. Isn't the stadium right across the river there?
Yeah.
a terrible stadium too.
They're building a new one
I'm
next
sure
door.
it's better
Oh,
when
they
it's
are.
full and if the team is better, but
Yeah, their last
Sharp.
place, it
Okay.
was cold. It was not
Oh.
good.
Yeah. They stink. I didn't know they're building a new one. Right,
Yeah, right
right
next
there.
door. You
Oh,
could
that'll
look
be nice.
just east of it or whatever, and it's right there.
Wow. There's lots going on downtown there in Nashville.
They're busy.
Not a bad spot. You could do a lot worse, for sure.
We have a thing because we're live on YouTube, and there's a thing called the chat, and people are commenting. And then if they make a donation, we give the money to charity,
Mhm.
and we guarantee we'll read the comment on the show. This one came in $27.99 from Pickle Rick. Commy needs to be a weekly guest.
Pickle Rick.
Oh, well, that's nice, Pickle Rick.
he's
Well,
self-defending. He might
I
be
got it.
busy.
Yeah, that's true. I do got to get to class, but I always make time for you guys.
You sure do.
I
We
know.
appreciate
I
it.
I don't know if I got enough going on right now that's interesting to be a weekly guest, but we
As
can find
opposed
something.
to the 5 and 19 Flames or whatever.
Wow.
Like,
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah,
You guys are going to need some help.
you
for the
threw
next
us a
little while,
lifeline
so-
today. Christ,
Yeah.
they're in Buffalo tonight.
Oh,
Invoice us.
God.
This is worth it.
Yeah, I'm here to help, guys. You're right. I'm here to help.
Well, and you know what? You tell us about tasers or whatever. You,
Yeah, well.
you always kind of throw that in.
Yeah. Axon, for anybody that's interested. We protect lives. That's why I was up in Toronto. The old Axon Summit, Tech Summit, was actually very interesting. Learned about the tasers. Learned a lot about drones. The body cams, too. We got the body cam mini coming. Yeah. I need to get into the oil and gas industry, and that's what I'm working on right now.
all right.
We needed a body cam on Boom at Nashville. That
Yeah.
would have been great.
So if you're in the
that would've
oil,
been great.
hours.
Call Koontz.
Oh, I have.
Oh,
Cooney's
okay.
Cooney's looking at the drones. Right now, he's got some farmer flying a crop duster, checking his pipelines. And
1980s.
He admitted it. I'm like, hey, Cooney, I'm like, well, and I don't know anything about oil and gas, really. I'm like, Cooney, I'm like, all right, so I get that. Like, has he ever found anything? Like leaks? Nope. Like, do you guys have leaks? He's like, all the time. I'm like, what? Well, let's try something new here. So
Step up the technology.
I know. Got some guy flying his plane. Maybe he's flying at me. And, it looks good. You're fine. Some farmer. 2 months later, you got $6 million worth of damage on somebody's land you got to clean up.
Michael,
Anyways.
always a treat. Pickle Rick loves you. We love you. Have a great
I love
rest
you
of your day.
guys, too. Thanks a lot for having
Have
me.
a good
I'll
workout,
chat with
buddy.
you guys soon.
Come see us at Christmas.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I'll be up around then. Christmas, New Year's for sure. I'll see you guys then.
Move your
Nice.
eye appointment.
I did. Yeah, January 2nd now. Yeah. I got it. I don't need to be doing that every 2 months.
Thanks, buddy.
See you,
All right,
Michael.
see you guys.
There you go. It's my Commodore and the Crystal Waters Insider Hotline. He's the original insider.
Insider.
Yeah. So it works.
Pack
It
your shit.
absolutely works. Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating, your crystal clear choice for home comfort. 403-219-4100. Check them out at crystalclearcalgary.com. Because what was it? He came in here. I can never.
I got it.
He comes in here. He has a bunch of beer and then leaves. And he always has somewhere that he needs to be like 5 minutes ago. Once it was the Gordie Howe event. And that was the eye doctor.
So we had the Christmas show, and I think we had Noodles, who was like, well, I got to do my show later. So he was sober and hanging out. And Commy couldn't help himself. He needed to have a few. And then he's like, I got this eye appointment. They went in there and tested all these pressure levels. And I was like, you got a big issue here, son. They start booking him in every 2 months. And next time he goes in, they're like, wow, you're totally fine. What a miraculous recovery. He's like, I should have just told him I was in the bag.
Yeah. I think they probably knew there'd be a
Maybe.
way.
It kind of is Mike's resting state sometimes. I don't know.
What a guy.
Legend.
He's a legend. I mean, he's made a lot out of a little.
He timed it right.
We talk about it. You think Mike Commodore, Flames legend. He played about 8 games.
Yeah, in the regular season, he played fewer games than he did in the playoffs for the Flames.
Yeah.
Like he's the most. I don't know that there's a player you'd associate with a team that played less games with him than Commy with the Flames.
Yeah.
And we didn't even win.
I mean, yeah.
No, but like
No, it was just the most incredible.
you had a
Cinderella
guy
run. It
come
really
in and
was.
score in overtime in Game 7 of the Stanley. Oh yeah, he only played 8 games. Yeah, but he scored.
Yeah, but he scored
one.
goal. Yeah.
It's like Ty France going to the Jays.
Like
but
he
no one will
didn't.
remember him.
Again, I would say it to his face. It's not like he was game changing in the games.
That's right.
You needed some bodies. He was a body. And he's on the cover of the Hockey News. That big mop.
Yes.
What a legend.
I didn't help the cause either. What Razor wants to know:
Mhm.
What are the keys to beating the Flames?
Don't let Wolf be the first star. End of list.
Keys to beating
It's the only way.
Calgary.
Is
I
Wolf
said
playing tonight?
They can't
No, probably not.
score. What else do they struggle with?
Everything.
I have things to say, but none of them are nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just going
this
to
is
keep
Rob
them to
Ray. He
myself.
can put it into his own words. We're relaying to Razor so that when he does his broadcast, he looks really insightful.
Okay, they're last in power play, last in goals for, bottom 10 penalty kill, bottom 10 even strength. Good at getting shots on net, low at getting good quality shots on net. Yeah, I don't know. Show up.
What else do they struggle with? They are in last place. They struggle with all of it.
All the things.
Work. It's fair.
That's what we want, guys.
I know.
You can't get McKenna if you're good. Figure it out. Or
Verhoeff.
Verhoeff. There's also this Ivar Stenberg kid that's lighting up Sweden. There's going to be good kids at the top.
We don't have shirts for him.
No.
Stay on point.
brand.
Stay
On
focused.
brand.
That's right. InvestMed, Calgary, Canada's first and only private medical testing company. Doctors, like geniuses, that have decided to do their own thing, and it's deep dives into your health, your long-term health, early detection and mitigation of serious and potentially life-threatening problems. And it's avoidable. And they do the testing themselves. If there are issues, they help you down that path. You work at it together. You're part of a team with the people at InvestMed, proudly Canadian owned and operated. It starts with your 1-hour consultation. An InvestMed physician will sit down with you. It's $199. And then you find out how to protect your future health. We are going to have some testing done here. You've had your testing done. And I know we talk about it a lot on the show. And I think, it's okay. Yeah, it sounds good. But just imagine for a moment, you got the worst news you could possibly have today. You'd be thinking, I heard those guys talking about that. That's maybe something I should have pursued. It's there and it's in our city, and the technology and the science exists. A proactive screening battery, identifying individual health risks and helping you with that potential, life-ending disease before it starts.
No matter what, the news today is better than the news in 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's too late or down the road, and if there's nothing going on, then
Even great again.
awesome.
That's better news than
Peace of mind.
invest-med.ca is the website. Go and check it out. Start with the consultation.
dilly dally.
You know what I liked about them is normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not to say you said just some of the, some
Not my
Talking
Commodore
down to you,
normal.
some people when they're like super smart, because we're not. I think we've kind of talked about, it's
I'm not real technologically smart.
Right.
they are,
Yeah.
but they
Not snooty about it.
just normal guys, normal people. That's okay.
Down to earth, good
Yeah.
people.
I don't feel like I'm talking to a genius, but a genius would make it as though
It's true.
I don't feel like I'm talking to a genius. That's how smart they are. It's levels. There's levels to this
Layers.
shit. Yeah, that's right. So
Right into the Pinder Report.
Pinder Report, I guess, eh?
Good checking in with Commy. Love Commy.
Yeah, good boy.
And I like that he's got his appointments cleared. He's cleared the deck.
Yeah.
We'll get him a nice chair for the drinky show.
Well, that Kraft McGraw, he's going to be a tough bastard. Oof.
Who he, huh? Who?
It's that self-defense stuff.
Oh, okay.
They don't mess around. This is a,
Like, are you doing like Tai Bo or something? And no, I think there's weapons here.
What's he doing that for? I wonder. Is it the?
wow, that's what he is.
Ties in with
Yeah.
his gig, right? Self-defense. Let's go.
Well,
He's going to take a bouncing.
That's right. He'd be a doorman at Houston's. Bid report for Village Honda right now. It's the winter ready used SUV event. Go get it. You can save thousands now on pre-owned all-wheel drive vehicles and 4x4 SUVs. That's winter ready. Many different makes and models, all priced to move. Make sure you get there while selection is looking great. You can check them out online, villagehonda.com, or the dealership physically be there in the Northwest Auto Mall, villagehonda.com. Start with Flames Nation. Writers writing. What's going on here? Well, let's recap last night's first half of a back-to-back. Connor Bedard does it again as the Flames fall to the Blackhawks 5-2. Now, he had 4 points when they beat the Flames 4-0. And I do recall him hitting like a 60-yard field goal to ice it into the empty net last night for a hat trick. He's actually dominated the Flames quite nicely. He's looked quite good. If you only watched his game against the Flames, you'd say, hey, that might be the best player in this sport on earth.
He's right up there.
He's quite good. I don't know why we're debating whether he should go to the Olympics. He's better than a lot
There's
of the
no
guys.
debating. It's because Team Canada just decides to muddy the waters. And
It's like you don't need to
I'm
bring
gonna be
fossils.
smarter than you, Dean.
Yeah. Hey, Sidney Crosby's probably too young, eh?
Rob
How'd that go in 06?
Zaminer.
Rob Zamner. Don't Rob Zamner yourself, please.
Poor Rob. All these years
I
later,
don't feel bad for Rob. I'm
Rob
like
got to go to the
Commodore.
Olympics.
Rob got the Olympic opportunity.
it's not like he barged in with a ski mask and handguns and said, "Put me on
No,
this
when
team
he
or
got
else."
called, he pissed himself. He was like, "What? Me?
Boys are pranking me again.
Yeah, hilarious."
He's like, "Okay, I guess I'll go. You picked me."
Rob, I need you to not hang up. It's still Team Canada here. This is real. What? Where are these Olympics? Japan.
Rob Zamner.
Rob
Think
Zamner.
about that for a second, Dean.
I need that penalty killing grit.
No, I'm aware of how it all kind of happened. Yeah.
The Athletic announced their top 25 trade prospects today.
Ooh.
And
I like
no
this.
surprise to see Rasmus Anderson, number 1 on the list. Look at number 2, Rhett. You nailed this last year. Not unlike Noodles yesterday, a year ago. No, Nashville's fine.
You know where he might be good? And I'm quite serious.
Anywhere with a distributing center?
I was gonna say, yeah, Chicago, but he's a shooter. So
He's a shooter.
He'd be
Shooter,
great in Edmonton.
Don't,
That's what they need.
don't put that in the evil in the universe.
I
team.
think he would be.
He'd be great in it.
No, I mean they need
Do
more.
it.
They need more scoring.
age, and
Don't worry about your goaltending or your D. It's fine. What
Pick
you
'em
need
up.
is another shooter.
Alex Tuck, the Flames will see tonight. He's a Sabre. He checks in at number 3. UFA this summer. If Adrian Kempe is worth 10.625, what's Alex Tuck get on the open market?
what?
Not as much.
You
I
are
would
not
agree. No.
comparing Alex Tuck and Adrian Kempe, are you?
I would drop $1 million or $2 million. He's going to get paid.
I
Oh.
think Kempe's.
Can you
I would
pull
take
up his
Kempe.
numbers?
I will.
I'll do
Kempe's
it,
a
'cause
better
you're
player.
pussy.
Tuck is going to get paid. And again,
You're gonna
the
regret it.
Oilers have all this cap space the next summer. Well, who's left to sign, fellas? This guy.
Teams are keeping their guys.
I like
And
Alex.
so if you're going to
Tuck.
try to spend in free agency, there's going to be a bidding war for Alex Tuck, who has a tough time staying healthy, but is a good player when he's right. Blake Coleman checks in at 4, Dino.
Yeah.
A lot of teams would love to have a Blake Coleman. 1 year left at 4.9
I would take
after this year.
Blake Coleman over Alex Tuck all day.
You also get another year, too.
And I know it's not,
But
you,
that
you wouldn't
hurts.
factor it in if you're Conroy, but he is one guy, as you go through a year like this, I would like having him in the room. He just feels to me like one of those guys as a veteran. He's
Mhm.
a level-headed guy. It's just, you would miss his presence, right?
Yeah.
In a room that's going through a tough year, potentially. But you have to move him. if the
Asset
deal's right,
management.
yeah.
And then that's the conundrum they're in, isn't it?
I think I saw online, he and his wife are having another child. That's 4.
Yes.
Well, they can afford
That's so many.
it. Inflation's
second son.
screwing the rest of us, right?
That's the only
3
thing
or 4 more.
Holding you back,
Yeah.
7, 8 kids. Well, the stories we hear, it's going great.
No needle, no scalpel, Blake. 20-minute procedure.
Now,
Book-
yours are a
booking
little
for the
younger, but
Masters.
are your kids as dumb as mine?
That was pre-show today.
Yes.
Now, further down the list, that seems like a large number next to Nazem Kadri, which does make you wonder.
Probably
Nazem
just,
Kadri checks in at 21.
Cap hit term, maybe would push.
Well, and the fact, the term is absolutely
like if it's based on likelihood of being dealt as opposed
I
to
think
quality player.
that's cooked in.
yeah, so I think
It's
that's
not the quality list; it's
Yeah.
the who's going to get traded list. And I think you're spot on. If they see an offer they don't love, or the owner says we need to not strip this right down to the studs and keep some veterans to show the kids how to play, you could always take Nazem to market next year. I don't advise it, but I can see why he's lower down the list.
Thank you for making that clarification.
Yeah, I know they're waiting for my advice, so I thought I'd just offer that for free
No,
of charge this one
I
time.
was needing it because then I don't have to say it.
the nice
Good.
thing is we do this every day.
Free.
There should be no fog out there for anybody that wonders what needs to be done.
This show is
We
free
lay
on
it
the
out
internet.
every
If
day.
you just listen.
Yeah,
It's free.
free. Oh, new flame. New flame. New flame. New friend.
Well, that's not a.
Look at this.
Why is he in a Bruins jersey?
Well, apparently with today's AI technology, it's too hard to change. No, it's not. Okay, they could have put him in a
We
Flames
had the one
jersey.
earlier, and he said,
This is from the Flames official Twitter account.
yeah.
What?
They
They couldn't.
They did earlier today. This was
probably yesterday's.
So what?
It doesn't matter. We know who he is. This is where he played last. John Beechar was selected 30th overall by the Bruins, I believe, in 2019.
look
Dean.
at the cut of his jib. Those blue.
He is big. He is strong. He can skate. He does not score, and he's not as physical as you'd hope for a
Too
man
much
that's 6'3",
jib talk
220.
and hot toddies and your
Hot toddies.
Well, your daughter's telling you all these dudes are enough.
Settle down, dude.
What are you saying?
Back to me, Dean.
Welcome, John Beechar.
Feels like there's an audition for fourth line center right now. Sam Morton was good last night. Beechar probably gets a look tonight.
Wow, it's an important role, Ryan.
Maybe too important for the likes of Justin Kirkland. Is that what you're suggesting?
No, I'm
It's
just,
what all teams are trying to
yes,
solve.
we gotta make sure we got that middle spot at the bottom of the lineup.
Hey, maybe they're just looking for a good tank commander.
You know what they want? Conroy wants more Americans.
Is that what it is?
No.
It's an American, a
From
center who
New
wins
York.
draws, and
New
he's
York?
from New York.
Oh, God.
It's gotta be great.
Russian D and Americans.
You know who's not a fan was new head coach of the Bruins, Marco Sturm, the German. For me as a new coach, I gave him a new opportunity. Quite frankly, I thought he'd be a little better, more effective. I thought he wasn't. At some point, you have to decide to move forward. He finished his career with 22 points in 136 games. Consistency, effort. I know it's not easy being in and out of the lineup, but I have guys just waiting for this moment. End of the day, it's always up to the player. I wanted him. He had a new voice. He had new, fresh eyes. I didn't care about his past. It was up to him. End quote. Safe to say, the Bruins weren't worried about losing John Beechar. They wouldn't put him on waivers. This is a chance at redemption and to prove that he does belong in this league. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but he's saying the right things, waiting in Buffalo yesterday as they played in Chicago.
So glowing
Yeah.
report card from his former coach.
Ooh.
No, but if he was going to get a glowing report card, he's not on waivers. So I get it.
But a lot of time, but
You could just shut up.
Like Treliving
sometimes.
the other
No,
day.
we wish him the best. We just couldn't find a spot.
he
for
wanted a
him.
new start, and we wish him his best of luck moving forward, is usually what you hear.
I love that Marco Sturm said this because it's actually how he feels. But you're right. You don't usually
I
see
know,
this, honestly.
right? It's
It's the double-edged sword. Like, why would you say that? And you're like, these guys never say anything.
No,
I'm not-
I like this.
I am
do.
not
You're
criticizing Marco Stern.
No, I know. I'm not saying you are, but it is that thing we always get caught in. It's like, geez,
No,
it's a
we're
little
not talking
harsh.
about that at all. We're talking about the
What have the Flames
wonderful-
got here?
wonderful fact that Coach Marco Sturm gave us the straight goods on the kid we picked up. I hope it works out. But after seeing this comment, if Marco Sturm has any clue about players, I'm a little less intrigued by the new addition.
And look, your worst case scenario, it doesn't work. He's back on
I'm
waivers.
not
Sam Morton looked good
questioning
last
the
night.
attempt.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, the
saying
cost
that
and
if
There's
the-
no risk here.
the
fellas.
risk
Nope.
is that.
Zero risk. The downside, I see none.
But it is what I said to Jack yesterday, because the news came through right when we were done. It's like, okay, Flames, but okay, who is this guy? All right. And then you can, there's not a lot there, eh? It's, well, yeah, he was on waivers. A team
That's
in the
kind of guy that's on
NHL
waivers, yeah.
who drafted him in the first round was willing to just let him go. So
The waiver success stories are the likes of Pahal and Hanley. They are not the top of the league scoring people. So this is a waiver claim. We'll
yeah,
see if
some-
it works.
There's some good. Maybe it's like Buddy in Florida there. Who was the
Forsling.
Forsling? He was
Ooh,
a
he
waiver
was a hell of a
claim.
waiver claim. Ely Tolvanen, another good waiver claim.
It can happen.
Well, Dick Forsling?
It can happen.
Marty St. Louis, he's not. He was
Why
on
he's
waivers.
6'3", 220.
That's
So,
right.
yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Let's look at Buffalo. They are the opponent tonight. Flames
Oh.
second half of a back-to-back. Sabres missing some bodies, but there's still some good players here.
Hey.
Tage and Tuck on the top line with Josh Doan. Good
What a
start
nice
to the year
spot
for
for
him.
Donor's kid to land.
Ryan McLeod, boy, never give away a kid like that. Well, he's been okay. Isaac Rosen, Jack Quinn, who I believe was a 10th overall pick on the second line.
High pick.
Should be better. Should be
Peyton
better,
Krebs,
should
the
be
first
better.
rounder of the Knights.
Mhm.
And Noah Ostland
Jordan,
scored
I don't
two
accomplish F Hall
on the
Greenway.
Skin Dog the other night. He was good. Now, you probably should have
Oh,
stopped at
Beck.
least one
Oh,
of them.
Becker,
No, just back.
former hitman.
Yep.
So now,
So
this
this is-
feels like I'm going to throw you.
No,
yeah.
I'm
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What is it about this team that gives you so much hope, or that? Because
Well, let's keep looking. We'll keep looking. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm totally with you. This is not incredibly sexy, although they're like, yeah, I'd like that player. Gets better here. Matthias Samuelson's been a good shutdown D. Darlene, that's a guy that's got Norris potential. Owen Power, first overall pick. We're waiting for it a bit. Byram on your third pair. Remember, he was a guy the Flames were rumored to be interested in offer sheeting. Curious about the talent. There's a dearth of left shot defensemen the Flames have. Makes some sense. They paid him on a 2-year deal, if I'm correct. And Connor Timmons on the right side of the third
So I mean,
pair.
Bryson and Timmons.
Man,
It's like whatever.
they could use another top 4D there. Rasmus Anderson on the right side would
They've
look
got
good.
4
there.
defensemen that should be solid. Power is not a number 1 overall player in the league. At
Matthew
this
Schaefer's
point.
already passed him.
That's
safe
so
to say.
tough, man. Right?
You can't
It is.
control
I mean,
your
it's
draft.
fu- You can still turn into. I don't think Victor Hedman came into the league and took it by storm. Really, it took him a while to
He's
figure it
not
out. He
big.
can still be a good player, but it's not.
And his name's Power. You would think
He'd be powerful. Yeah.
you'd have that.
Does he have a
advantage.
Also, one of those goofy draft years of COVID.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Goalies and injuries. This is where I give a little more hope to this team. They're rolling with the East Coaster Colton Ellis tonight. He's in
Why
the
do you-
starters net.
Lyon and Ellis.
No, because look at the bottom of the screen there, Big Cat. Josh Norris has scored 30 in this league. Jason Zucker's a good pro. Zach Benson's a very talented young player.
Jason
Michael
Zucker's an
Kesselring
old-
was the return in the JJ Paterka deal with Doan. Yuri Kulich is not nothing. They got a lot of decent players that are hurt, which is why that lineup looks hollowed out.
They got a bunch of muck too.
They do, but I just don't know that they're not in the middle of this league. I
But
think
like the
they are.
goaltending
Whoa.
feels AHL level.
Amazing.
Well, that's because UPL's not there. But yeah,
How many years you've ripped on me about saying UPL was good?
no, I ripped on him. You saying he was elite. Like,
He was the
he's-
top 5 of the second half of the year. I
and
said it.
That's
now,
what I said. Careful about that. He's a fine
But now
goalie.
he's-
He's not a top 10 goalie in the league.
I'm confused again.
I just like with you guys.
I'm confused again. So he was. When he was good, be careful about it. But he's not as good. So he's good.
Listen, I got caught pumping Johnson talking about signing Chad Johnson for a multi-year deal. Guys can be good for a year. It's goaltending.
little,
So I think UPL is a good goalie in this league. I think there's no way you could put him in the top 15 in the league. That's sort of my position on UPL. But he's better than the cats they got here.
But
I do think
You
this
are
is
doing-
also
you are
one of those
I'm
things.
pot committed.
You are pot
I'm
committed.
pot committed.
And you are going to press, like you said, you're going to try and make this happen by just sticking with it.
There's good players there. Like Norris is probably going to be gone a while. That hurts.
It's a little bean salad, to be honest.
it's being salad all the way through because you're actually talking out of both sides of your mouth again. Where he's not a top 50. Well, if he's not top 15, the Sabres aren't very good. You've already said that they're starting forwards lineup right now is meh. So Benson, Norris or Nori or whatever the hell his name, he ain't coming back anytime soon. He's hurt all the time.
Norris Norrie hurt a lot. Yes.
And those other guys are guys I've hardly heard of. And some of those young guys, they don't play as good as they're supposed to.
This guy here is dead.
That might be Josh Norris. It's another shoulder. Yeah. Oh, good.
Stem cells, kid.
What do we got next, Jack? Those are the Sabres lines. They've won 2 in a row.
I'm buying him a
Snapping
Sabres
skin.
jersey.
I
for
love that.
Christmas.
Whenever we have to, show's getting a little slow, that I can just we can go to the Sabres.
Mhm.
This is
It's a new ad this year, which is good. There's East Coaster, Journeyman. This is kind of Hamburglar vibes.
This is.
Was
I was
toiling in
just
the
going to
coast.
say this is 100%.
Ride them when they're hot.
It happens.
It's great
You
to
know.
see. Was it Johan Hedberg did it the Moose for a while? I
look
love
at
these
this.
stories.
Let's pick up on something here. Is this picture from this morning?
That's the starter in the morning. The
They're
starters.
wearing the
Yeah.
wearing the
Thank you,
black.
Dean.
Oh,
You're booking
they're
it.
got it in. Goat
Hey,
head,
I
goat
love
head.
those jerseys.
Love the goat head. Let's go.
and
So
Colton
good.
Ellis wouldn't have
The pads.
a mask for that,
No.
right? So
I would think
Georgie
he only,
Babcock
he may
will
by tonight.
paint something up quick.
They can wrap them now. They put a wrap.
Okay, let's keep moving. What else, Jack? We got the bottom 10
Come
or
on,
something
Jack.
before that. There's the worst teams in the NHL, boys.
Hey!
I don't know if it's exactly the toilet bowl, but it is 4th from the bottom from against bottom of the bottom. That's the Flames.
That's not
and the
many
Sabres.
points in 20 minutes.
Yeah, 13 points in 21 feels a lot worse than
So
18
if you
and
won all
19.
those games, what would you? 42.
all
Dean?
which
21 and 0 gives you 42. So there's possibly 42 points out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
they've
we've
got-
only got 13.
yeah, that's not a lot of them. In fact, you could look to the right column. It's about 31% of the available points.
Is that how that works?
That is how that
Yeah,
works.
the 4 regulation in 21, which you don't see there, but it does exist, is damning testimony.
And the Sabres are a 2-game winning streak away from matching the Oilers record.
Go get them.
Go get them, Sabres.
I would be so much happier if the Sabres were good. So it feels bad to to argue with you about it, but you're an idiot, and I will not get on board with you.
There are some facts. I am an idiot, and Rhett loves fighing with me,
It
but
is-
he does want the Sabres to be good.
All of it's true.
It's
It all
conflicting.
can be true.
It all, yeah. They're non. I don't know what I was going to say. That's hey, first overall is a good place to pick, right? There's your scoring leaders.
Oh,
Nate Dogg, 33 points in 19 games. I'm sure it was a mucky middle draft pick that got him.
yeah, 12.
Somebody named Macklin Sabrini, probably a late round pick. He's a teenager still, had his second hat trick of the season, 30 points. It was Macklin 3, Utah 2 last night. He scored all their goals. Can we stop talking about whether he's on the bubble for the Olympics? Put him on the bleeping top
Rob
line.
Samner.
Connor McDavid, undrafted journeyman from, he was actually the first Scottish player to play in the league.
Yeah.
He's got 30 points. And this is actually a long-lost cousin, Connor Bedard. He's also from Scotland. He's got 29 and 19. I think he's a sixth rounder.
I picked him up on waivers.
Waiver claim. That's right. Yeah. He's John Beechar 1.0 right there. So whatever you do, don't try to get the top pick because look at these guys. None of them were.
Look, you know what? And the salaries you got to pay these guys.
They got all the money in the world.
God, all those jerseys
Look at
you
all
have
the
to
space.
sell, all those seats you got to tell. Oh,
No
man. that's
bueno.
gonna be
And the
tough.
thing about it is,
That's a lot of work.
like
Yeah.
a city like Calgary and a fan base like this, they wouldn't rally around and get excited about it. Even if you had the number one pick,
No.
they probably wouldn't even know what was happening.
They probably had a bunch of the best player in the world here, and people didn't even get excited when that happened, or has it ever happened? Nope. That's not.
Okay. Well, are we really piling on today, or do
No.
we want to save it?
Well,
Let's save it.
Okay, we can save it.
Are you
It's
gonna
running
remember?
late? You guys start late all the time, so I got to get out of here.
you were the one that started the show.
There's
I
the
know,
final scores
because
from
we'd still be sitting
yesterday.
here.
We'll keep moving. Some other action from around the league last night. Pat Roy was hot. I don't know if you saw this. It was late, and big Mikko Rantanen absolutely drilled someone, and Patty Roy let him have it.
He's in all kinds of pain. And there is some verbal violence going on from the Islander bench.
Pat Roy letting
Patrick
Mikko Rantanen
was
hear it.
maybe the most verbal and incensed
His face
and red.
Yeah, he turned into a tomato can there.
He competes.
Corner tunnel.
To debate that.
I didn't see the hit.
How do you feel about coaches interacting with opposition players?
After a play like that, I understand it a little more. Otherwise, I'd say don't do it.
I think it's Pat Roy. He can do it.
He's a Hall of Famer. He can.
Oh, you don't like it? I can't hear you.
Yeah,
I have my 2 Stanley Cup ring in my ears.
4 now.
4 rings. It's a few. Yeesh.
I wish he'd lost to
I think we have a Celebrini OT winner. This is good stuff. Again, it was 2-2 between the Celebrinis and the Mammoth until overtime.
Try and
Yeah.
find him, and he's like, no, other way, bud.
Good
It's
eye,
like
Rhett.
playing tag. If
Well.
you go that way,
Yeah.
You ever play tag, Dean? And or is that an actual player? What do we got there?
What
Hey,
is-
so?
That's JT.
Look at the.
It's like I thought it was bad in Vancouver. It's bad here too.
that is a miserable print.
Maybe it's me.
Can't even fake it.
Rhett had the take last week. He's like, so you find a guy who is kind of torn up a dressing room.
Yeah,
You trade for him and then slap the C on him.
immediately.
It's a move.
Bold. Not shy.
Hey, JT, how's it going? Never mind.
Sorry
Catch up
about
later,
that.
JT. Sorry, you look busy there. Ooh, geez,
Jack,
this is a
can
move.
you show the bigger picture of this?
Hey,
'Cause
JT,
there's
we were
one little detail because I'm a detail guy. I
Big
want to.
detail guy.
going to go out for some lunch. Did you want to? Oh, you're going to stay.
JT's busy.
Okay, look at the boombox. Like, why is the boombox in there? But it's awesome,
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
right?
Is that what you did when you played outdoors? You'd bring your cassette player.
You'd ice
To
up
listen
the
to
old
tunes?
tape deck. Yeah.
Look at that thing.
I bet you that doesn't work.
Proof.
I feel like
It just needs an
batteries must be so
Dean,
cold.
we can't have this ruthless speculation.
I'm gonna
this
go. I gotta research.
baseless speculation going on.
Go call, I'll call Tinkler and see if I can
Check
get
out the
my hands on
Cats. I kind of like this. Like a lot of times you see these jerseys, like, man, this looks dialed.
it. It looks like their jersey.
Yeah, but they
It looks
tweaked
like
got
a-
more stripes. The yellow's a little more prominent. That looks nice.
Like someone was eating a hot dog and got it all over themselves.
Mustard, ketchup, and what's
Yeah.
blue. Okay. Done with that. Games tonight. There they are, 4 of them. Lots of
Flames
colors.
play tonight.
Yeah, back at it.
Oh my god, they just played.
Hey, Rhett,
last
we should
night.
get Rob Ray on the show.
He was in a hunting stand shooting deer.
I believe that.
Game day.
Nothing's wrong with the Oilers. They're in Washington tonight. Carolina at Minnesota. The Wild have pulled out of their early season tailspin. And the Bruins in Anaheim to take on the highly offensive Ducks. They are scoring a ton of goals and timely goals as well.
Really, Carolina, Minnesota should be
even because Boston had won 7 in a
Decent
row,
games, yeah.
and so had the Ducks until they lost. But both are kind of
Good teams.
scrambling around, picking it up again.
Here's a game you might catch, Retro. Your old pal's got a couple kids going tete-a-tete. The Aginla Bowl.
Oh,
Look at this. Iggy Bowl tonight
Fight
in
'em.
Kelowna. Tej and Joe. Tej with the Rockets, Joe with the Oil Kings. Good tickets still available, Rhett. Get in the car now. You get to Kelowna in time for puck drop.
just barely. No, there's a time change. I'd be fine.
You're totally fine. Probably
Totally
stop for a
fine.
sandwich.
As long as you stop
Rebel
talking.
Stoke. Yeah, it's true. Let's quickly keep moving. Like to keep Jack in the loop with all things Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes.
Big Steelers guy. There's George Pickens making $3.6 million, second in the league in receiving yards. And there's DK Metcalf with his $132 million deal.
Thank God they got that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really happy about that 3rd rounder. We
Steelers
got,
trade top wide receiver. Steelers looking for wide receiver help. Only we could connect these dots.
Monday was the full George Pickens experience, though. Benched the entire first drive. I don't know what they were doing the night before.
Oh, I think they were
doubling
doubling down, splitting the eights.
They were doing something in Vegas.
Yeah, we're tickling
And
the felt,
then,
Dino.
Playing the piano.
How about 160 yards and a touchdown?
Yeah, that works. Playing guilty, Rhett.
Play guilty.
Yes.
See, drink more.
Dino's boy hits a milestone today. LeBron James, another season in the NBA. Actually, it was last night he played, which makes it an impressive. Who cares?
Oh, I mean, he's
23 seasons, Rhett.
It's amazing.
That matches his jersey number.
That's so good. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. He does look older on the right, but not that much older. Jeez. Huh.
I feel like I think he's put together a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Soccer.
He's the greatest player that nobody likes.
He's not. Yeah, that's fair. He gets slagged for what he's not, and he's probably a top 4 player of all time. Like, well, why isn't he this? You're like, yeah, I guess
top 4.
I think he's
Yeah.
more of a dick than you.
Jordan, Kobe. Who
But
else?
don't they say it's LeBron or MJ?
Yeah, I think it's
The Kobe people have gotten very loud the last few years. He wants it more.
I'm not. Anyway.
Soccer.
Canada beats Venezuela 2-0 last night.
Nice.
I got to tell you a
This
story.
is their last tune-up before the World Cup. It's in 7 months, boys. World Cup in Canada.
Right
I'm
around
not
the corner.
lying. I'm not lying to you.
Tell me about it quick.
Monday night.
You ever been to the World Cup? You ever gone to a World Cup
Monday
game?
night, Brian, because guess what? I like soccer.
Love it.
Oh, really?
And I'm unapologetic about it. Monday night, I literally went on the World Cup of Soccer ticket
Mhm.
place, whatever.
How'd that go for you?
I was 2 days fucking late. That's how it went for me.
If you had a
November 15th. If you were from Mexico, Canada, or
Mhm.
the United States of America, you got preferential.
And if you had a credit card, which you would have in your wallet, you could have bought a month ago. So that's 2 windows you've missed now. Yeah.
Speaking of tickets, it's noon. Weren't you guys going
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
4
trying to-
o'clock,
oh,
somebody
goodness.
told me. They just
Oh,
texted.
they changed it?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Don't break. We don't want to
Thank you.
spread that. We don't
No.
want people knowing about
Fake
that.
news.
Quiet. All right, dumb stuff. Jack and Boomer have been exchanging these AI trailers where it kind of looks and feels like a movie that you might have seen before, but it's not. AI is it's getting tricky.
Sorry for the
Apparently, there's one on one of the main characters of our show. Here we go.
With one signature, Connor McDavid gave everything for his team.
Let's go win some cups.
But some dreams need more than a couple star players. There was a hole in the net, and goals kept coming.
We need a save.
From Disney and Pixar.
We can fix this.
Playoff Pipe Dream. The journey to save the season. Coming this winter.
We'll get there.
There's so many.
AI's getting good.
Real good.
Real good.
Real
Don't mind
good.
it. Don't mind it. We'll save 98 for tomorrow, Jack, and we'll go right to 99. Have you ever wanted to see the greatest airplane throw in world history?
Mhm.
I'm in. Here we go.
There it is. There it is. We are all over that one. That's going to do it. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there.
You did it. It's the greatest airplane ever thrown, made of paper.
Wearing a.
There it goes.
What?
And he did it. He did it. Oh, what a throw.
What?
There it is.
I'm not sure
There it
what it
is.
is.
We are
There
all
it
over
is.
that one. That's going to do it. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there.
Greatness.
Mm-hmm.
There it
It's
is
great when
on
people
this.
live their dreams. Is he wearing a towel?
He's going to keep his hands dry.
Is that a
Quarterback.
geisha?
Or it's the baggiest.
Yeah,
shorts
it might
you've
be
ever
because
seen.
can't have any moisture on the paper. Maybe it's a scientific kind of,
Maybe he was an extra in an MC Hammer dance video. Those are baggy. That's your Pinder Report for this Wednesday, November 19th. Village Honda, a huge selection of used vehicles, all makes, all models. Over 90 units on site and over 500 available in the dealer group. Make Village Honda your one-stop automotive destination. Worth the trip. Located in the Northwest Auto Mall or online at villagehonda.com. For life.
There you go. Yeah, so they play tonight. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
It's okay. It's cold out.
Yeah.
Eat popcorn, sit on your ass. It's good.
We have an event tonight.
You do.
Oh,
Game will be on
We're
there.
going to Hobnob.
Knob hobbing.
Yeah. Knob hobbing
put on my
indeed.
Sunday best.
Outdoor Dental, Dr. J. Patel. It's the Soleil laser. I wonder how he found out about it.
Yeah, how do you connect those dots, eh?
How did Jay find out about it?
Yeah, I
'Cause
wonder.
of my brother.
What?
Really?
Oh, yeah. My
Trev?
brother dialed in.
Too many.
Too many. The Soleil laser, revolutionizing the way dental work is done. It also can help cure your snoring. 2 15-minute treatments increase the tension in the soft palate. Reduces snoring. It's non-surgical. It's pain-free. You can put it on your old benefits if you have those things.
Yeah, why not?
Here, some people do. In addition to that, dentistry with no needles, no drills, no stress. It's the way to do it. But there are you're not going to go to, Bill's Dentistry down the street and find, hey, do you have the Soleil laser? No, but I do have this chainsaw and pickaxe. It doesn't sound pain-free or stress-free to me.
Yeah, I use this to scrape the rust off my hubcaps. We'll use this.
Yeah.
Come on, Bill.
Outdoor.dental is the website. Find out more about the snoring treatments or just the laser dentistry in general. Dental implants treatment. He was showing us they got all kinds of stuff.
3D printers.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Cutting edge technology.
It's amazing.
As you were saying earlier, we're not
Yeah, we're kind of,
Luddites.
it's not really our forte.
I'm not real technologically smart.
Right.
Well,
They
you
are.
Made that Oilers thing.
That was nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of those Disney things out there, and they're kind of dirty.
Mm.
Is that what you're watching?
It's whatever comes up.
Steer clear of
I'm
those.
getting a lot of those too.
Yeah,
Right?
your algos are screwed.
You guys should do something with your lives.
Well, do you have I said the drive
The soup one, yeah.
Yeah, I sent you. I don't know why I had to.
It's better not be the ladyboy one.
No, I was going. It was just dumb. Just kind of going through. I had to get out of bed. There were these just dumb clips that maybe it was because you're half asleep. And
Well, that's what they say is to watch. look
yeah, it's
for
definitely
it.
stay up and so. And I think this might be an Aussie accent, so it just seemed natural.
Can I just get a medium?
Do you have big buckets of soup?
Can I just get a medium strong?
How about a bucket of soup?
Sorry?
We don't have oatmeal.
Oh, that's all right. Can I just get
Do you have any soup?
Jake, I'm so sorry. And can I just get
Just a big bucket of soup would be nice.
Jake, I'm so sorry. Jake, can you actually stop? It's embarrassing.
I love
This is a scene from my life, I think.
I love that it's like this happens all the time. A big bucket of soup.
Yeah,
Be nice.
back there, mate.
Stupid. So do we have any? So next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Oh, that's a long way out.
That's
boys.
so long.
Jeez, we're
Yeah.
not organized.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, kitchen show.
Texas.
Can we do it? Kitchen show. Can we?
Look at
Next Thursday is American Thanksgiving. There's going to be football. Ba-ding-ga-ding-ga-ding. 3 games. We're going to do the show. And it was a couple years ago. We didn't do it last year. I forget why. Anyway, Why do the Americans get to sit
We
around
got
and
food
eat?
sent in last year.
That was trade deadline.
That was trade deadline.
Nope, that was Thanksgiving.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up,
Um,
Jack.
why we like football and we like food, Thanksgiving. And yeah, we did one already, but sounds kind of awesome just to sit around and watch football all day.
It's one of the greatest days of the year.
I've reached out to Bonton Meats.
Update.
They are prepared to do whatever it takes.
God, they're committed.
Stick to it.
So we're going to do our show next Thursday
On location.
but it's going to be an on location show from a to be determined spot. But we're going to be having our own Thanksgiving. We're hijacking Thanksgiving. We're Thanksgiving crashing the
Good.
U.S. Thanksgiving next week. So we'll have updates from the kitchen. There may be buns.
Got updates from the couch too.
Greg from Bonton, he's like, just let me know what it is. So we're going to collaborate and work on what kind of a menu. And now when I say invite, join us, not really. So watch, because we're going to have the stream going. We'll have some updates from the kitchen. We'll be drinking and watching football, and that'll be all happening. So don't come over when I say, hey, please join us next Thursday. I don't mean come over. Just stay back.
Join us on YouTube.
Join us, on the YouTubes.
Tubes.
Bonton Meat Market. Greg had a little getaway. He was down in Mexico.
He does that every year. He's
getting
usually goes in January though, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's changed.
Okay.
So probably not. Anyway. But yeah, apparently there are the girls that go on the trip with the husbands and that, they like to go shopping for trinkets and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And the men decide, well, probably got to be a beach bar somewhere around here.
Yeah.
So it's just buckets of Coronas and just every day.
Pacificos, Dos Equis.
Works. Yeah.
Because the sun's out, you feel better.
But when he's not sitting beachside, he is running the best meat market in Alberta. Southern Alberta's Consumer's Choice Award winner for best meat in deli, 25 straight years, 28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest. We've talked about it all the time. You're hosting Christmas. Talk to the folks at Bonton. Here's how many people I've got. Here's what we're thinking. What do you think? Well, here's what you should need. I need a prime rib roast for how many? I don't know how many.
He's a butcher AI.
They know.
He's like a butcher AI. Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
better.
They know what to do. AAA Alberta beef, fresh pork, free-range chicken, turkey, lamb, milk-fed veal.
You better be careful on your phone because they can see it.
No one can see.
Yes, they can.
Bonton Meat Market. So what it comes down is we're trying to decide, I guess, if it's happening at my house or your house.
Yeah, it's really the big debate.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
What's that hinging on if it's to be at your place? It'll be at your place if
the place is empty.
I see.
Because the shoveler doesn't want old pervy Pinder cruising around.
I don't blame her.
After a few drinks.
I don't blame her.
It's good we could agree.
Yeah.
First time today.
Hot tub warmed up?
Do a hot tub stream?
What?
You're rude not to. Jump in the lake first.
Bet365, the official gaming partner of Barn Burner. We got your game props, your player props, your totals, your money line, whatever your bet is. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app, get in on the game. 19 or older, there are only four NHL games tonight as we take a peek.
All right.
Bet365 bets.
We got one for the Flames and the Sabres. Matt Coronado's hit 3 shots in each of his last 5 games. Tage Thompson's hit 4 in 3 of his last 5. Parlay those together, plus 210. Tage shoots at a ton.
He's a shooter, Ryan.
Shoot. Draisaitl did not get 2 points last game. The odds were 140 last game. They've gone up to 155. We're going to pounce on that. Why not? Let's go. Those are 2 picks for tonight. They don't have to be yours. Those are mine with Bet365.
There you go. What times are puck dropping tonight?
5:30.
6, 5. Woo-wee.
Early one.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Why not?
Sounds all right. Bet365. Get the app. Get in on the game. And true to form, again, last night I went in there. I knew there was a bunch of games. Like, look, they've built a bunch of these. So you can go into each game and kind of look around and do all that. Or maybe you just want a little, I'd like to have something going tonight. Oh, look, they built that. That's nice. Bet365. Get in the game. And we wrap the show as we tend to.
Yeah.
With a bit of the super chat. We started and we're going to end it today. How about that? Super chat for the Youth Centers of Calgary. Money raised in the chat goes directly to charity, and we'll put your comment on the show. Working man. Back in. Boss made wager with me. If I only say positive stuff about my Red Wings the rest of the way and they make the playoffs, he'll fly me to Detroit for a playoff game.
It's a hell of a deal.
You can do it, man.
Lucas Raymond's a good-looking young fella.
Yeah. You can do it.
Dylan Larkin sure seems like a nice fella. Those jerseys are nice.
The rink's awesome.
The rink's very good.
Cool jerseys.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You can do it.
What happened over the weekend with Detroit? The big brawl. We didn't play that.
They got into it with the Rangers at the end of regulation.
It was nothing.
Was it nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Everything that's a big brawl is basically nothing.
Shot it into the empty net after the buzzer went.
And not even that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Quick came off the bench and was all wants to fight guy. And
settled down.
Quick's 39, almost 40. He still cares. That's impressive.
Yeah. He's a bit, there's some Binnington Quick vibes there. They're both kind of likes to fight guy.
I don't want to go full Binnington, but yeah, I like Quick.
Yeah.
Could have packed it in years ago.
Well, instead, I'll stick around and make.
I'll just make a bunch of money and
a few more millions. Why not?
Play at MSG. Working man back in. Rhett wore a letter in Buffalo and Calgary. In my book, a letter is still a big deal, but Rhett is humble, and we love that. Hashtag retro.
All these things are true. Working man paying the bills over at the Youth Centers of Calgary. God bless you.
How much of it is humble and humility and just not give it a shit?
And humility.
Yeah.
Oh, I cared when I played.
When you played?
Yeah.
How about since?
No.
Okay.
No.
Like about anything?
Nothing.
Or okay.
I think it's good to be that way. You don't get stressed up.
Yeah. And then you can just say, hey, I'm a humble guy.
That's him.
It's a good angle. Do you even give a shit? I'm a humble guy. What do you want me to tell you? Handsome Dan's Vacation Rentals in for $20. $10 every goal that the Flames score. What is the best potato chip brand, not flavor, brand?
Well, this is very hard.
Top five?
This is no. He doesn't want.
I know.
Because it's hard to differentiate. Is a Dorito a chip?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a brand.
That's exactly what he's asking.
Right?
For.
Like
if you put a if you put a Dorito in your Yipper and you didn't know, it's like, well, this isn't Miss Vicky's.
I know this, but but it's very different than a Miss Vicky's.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the Miss.
Even an Old Dutch.
And you can tell Old Dutch from Lay's.
Lay's.
Mm-hmm.
They aren't going to like it.
But
I was an Old Dutch guy, kind of exclusively for
most
of my life. Kind of off the Old Dutch.
Why?
I find them to be a little oily now. I find that Lay's is stepped the game up.
Are your tastes getting refined or are you getting soft?
No, I think that it's like a lot of things. It's just it's not the same as it used to be.
I'm Old Dutch.
Are you?
Miss Vicky's for me.
Because Old Dutch runs the gamut of flavors. I can get a taco flavor. I can get au gratin. I can get salt and vinegar. I can get them all.
I do like their Mexican chili or whatever it is.
And if I want a ripple, I can get lightly salted. I can get regular salted. I can mix it with the dips. I'm Old Dutch.
And then you've got Hostess, but all they do is the
Hostess?
the hickory sticks.
And oh no, that's different. You're right. Okay. You know where I'm going to talk about?
No.
Hawkins.
Oh, the cheesies.
Oh, is that a
yeah.
It's not, but we can't get this close without mentioning it. It's so good.
That's all.
I really used to like those Orions too.
Yeah,
those old schools.
Heavily flavored.
Got about 50 error messages here. This is going.
About what?
Yeah, what are you doing on your
Trying
phone
to
over
buy
there?
tickets.
Did it start?
Oh yeah,
I've got a
Queue is
code.
rammed. Well, use the code.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We got things to do.
Okay.
Hey, no success at all.
Jack, how was the show today?
I enjoyed it. Commodore was a surprise.
Wasn't really.
Love it.
I mean, it's fine
Impromptu Commy.
if you enjoyed it, but how was the show?
Good show.
Okay. We didn't do a lot of analysis on the game last night. We really didn't break down a ton for tonight. We just kind of
Just argued about the caliber of the Sabres roster
Yeah.
and talked
Which
about
I guess
tasers.
we can mask and kind of pretend that was our.
Is that our
game
job,
prep.
though, is to cover
I don't know.
in depth?
I don't know what people want.
They just want what they get with us, which is, we seem to know when
I
we need
bet
to
you
talk
they'd
about
let
it.
you
when we
know.
need to.
You've got that chat thing there. I bet you they'd tell you. KQ really wants to.
Teammates back in.
Teammates are cool.
KQ really wants the Rob Ray button. I played the Rob Ray button yesterday, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Maybe someone
Well,
wants-
play it again.
Well, they are playing the Sabres.
Yeah, feels right.
What a jerk! He wouldn't come on.
So is Rob? He's not at the rink. He's
Took the morning off, apparently.
apparently. Well, I guess I could.
Might as well.
Yeah, pretty
That was a
good.
solid hit.
That did not look
Flush.
like it.
Like you focus on the F word because it's kind of, what did he just say?
It's a
that? But
firm
if,
F.
if you get the start, it can really.
I feel like there was enough time there to catch himself. Oh,
No.
it's like that auto body commercial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't give him no free plugs.
there you go.
Oh, this has been a waste of 20 minutes. Excellent. Sorry, we cannot process your request. Please try again later. Well, I've tried about 40 times. I don't know that it's user error. It's your website.
What about your card? Is there? You still got some
I
Nashville
can't even get
all
to the
over it.
stage with they asked for the card.
Oh dear.
Maybe they know I was in Nashville. Come on. I really want to go.
Somebody has stolen this card because it says here that he paid for Freebird 9 times.
Dean, you're on your own. Jack, take the cameras off us.
All right. Well,
Oh, we're done.
tomorrow is a day of the week, the 20th. We'll have real deep breakdown on tonight's Flames Sabres matchup, much like we had today on the Flames Hawks matchup. You never know who might drop by as a guest. Little surprise today with Mike Commodore. That was
Love
nice.
Commy.
Always liked.
Honestly, you don't need to talk hockey with him. If you want to, you can.
Love it.
Don't have to.
Yeah. He's a guy I don't need to talk hockey with, Commy.
No. You really want to get him excited. Talk about golf.
I know.
God, he loves golf.
I know.
Break down the Ryder Cup if you want.
I'd rather just talk.
Yeah.
What's going on in your life, Mike?
Ready to flee at any moment. 45 minutes notice, he could be decoupled.
That's right.
Rhett's full screen now. That's just mean. Being a jerk.
You get me a ticket, Rhett?
I'll see.
Stupid.
I'm going to press the button, and then if you want to, because you started the show, you want me to press button?
We've lost him. Well, I guess 50 error messages in a row maybe is the message. I should stop trying. Yeah. Press the button.
It's been a tough day here. Hey, going through a lot.
Hey, great day in the RB last night. Hopefully another one tonight. Mission McKenna.
Snowed yesterday.
Nationgear.ca.
Rhett, you got to end the show.
See you, buddies.